evening, and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'll be doing well. Hopefully, you're not too passed out with the food coma and all the good stuff you eaten. I'm especially full. I had a good dinner. Had some turkey, some potatoes with gravy, some cranberry sauce, green beans. And then I had chocolate pie and cheesecake for dessert. Hey, last son of K. Hello again, Raquel. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, last son of K. And it's been a really chill day today. See, I went to bed at like around I think like around 11 my time, like Central Time, and went to bed. I guess I was more tired than I thought I was, because I didn't wake up till like about like 11 o'clock or close to noon, and played some Fall Guys with my friends for a little bit on Discord, and uh, you know, freshened up and had some Thanksgiving dinner with my family, and that was really nice. And now I'm like stuffed like a little turkey and just chilling, really. Um, that's and I've totally forgot. I guess I slept through Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. Um, I guess I'll have to watch the replay of that if I can. Um, but last year we had Super Saiyan God Blue Stun Goku, and this year we got Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, which is pretty awesome. I had never thought in all these years you'll see two anime characters, one from Dragon Ball and one from One Piece, Son Goku or Kakarot, and Monkey D. Luffy in the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. I still like am astonished about that. Last Sunday, I get my tea date meal tomorrow. My sister was a bit sick, so we weren't able to get together today, but getting leftovers tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, last Sunday. Okay, hope your sister feels better tomorrow. Yeah, it is the cold season, so definitely make sure you stay warm and wash your hands. And I remember like a couple of years ago, um, in Texas, I woke up to a little bit of snow. That was freaky. Um, yeah, like everybody had a lot of electrical problems, including me. To the point there was no AC in the house for about a week. Yeah, that sucked. I was really not happy about that. I was definitely a hard time to sleep during that time. I had the fan blowing directly right at me to keep me cool while I was sleeping. Yeah, that wasn't really fun. So I had to endure a week with that. Uh, yeah, I'd rather not go through that again. No thanks. Um, yeah, that thing that was like, ever since then there hasn't really been any snow. Um, which I'm grateful because nobody down south doesn't know really how to drive in the ice or snow. Hello, Danielian. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone south of the border. Absolutely. I know the Canadians had their Thanksgiving like a month ago. They celebrate their Thanksgiving a lot earlier than we do. Ours is second weekend in October, so it was a lot earlier than I thought. Last time, okay, when I was younger, I was a young kid, sorry, grew up in central New England, it wasn't out of ordinary to see snow on or before Thanksgiving. Not so much anymore. Yeah, like I would say like this time around of year, um, this is like one of the Great Lakes, up in Buffalo, New York, start to get like freezing, and it comes a lot of snow after that. But I would say for a couple of years now, that hasn't really snowing that very hard that it should, weirdly enough. We like to spread our feasting holidays out. Gotcha. Hello, West Kago. Happy Thanksgiving. How are you? I'm putting the link for the panel in the chat, and I'm also pinning it at the top of the chat window. And there you go. I might have some more of the chocolate, either the cheesecake or the chocolate pie later on. Um, I'm not too full, but still somewhat very full. Maybe around later, late tonight, I'll like having like a second serving of the cheesecake or chocolate pie. Oh yeah, I could have both, which I did earlier this evening. I like it when like I don't know about you guys, but I like to leave the chocolate pie in the fridge for 2 days so the liquid, the substance seeps into the graham cracker and gets it nice and all soggy. Oh, I love that. I love soggy graham cracker with the chocolate pie. Eventually, StreamYard will fry my device so I don't try to pop on panels or the underground. Understandable. I mean, I know StreamYards isn't really dependable on phone. Um Unfortunately, they really should like I don't know why, but they really should make it an app. Um because not everybody uses their laptop or PC for StreamYard. Um but yeah, you think that you should made one by now. It is good. The soggy I love the substance of the chocolate pie making the graham cracker nice and soft. Hello, the Goat Father. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. How's it going over there for you?
I'm doing good. Played some Fall Guys with my friends this morning, on Discord, and then cleaned my fur, like kitty, and uh, had dinner and had turkey, um, potatoes and gravy, cranberry sauce, green beans or peas. No, I meant to say peas, not green beans. And then I had a cheesecake and chocolate pie for dessert.
Oh man, I should have got a cheesecake too. That's all right. I can have one next week.
Well, you also, I don't know if is there a cheesecake factory near you?
Uh, Let me find out. Actually, I think there is, but it's like an hour away or something.
Ah, man.
Yeah, they're a little overpriced anyway. There's places you can get the different ones and they're identical. But tonight I'm a little torn between, do I want to play one of those super addictive factory games, Captain of Industry, or do I want to play Battlefield 2042 with probably a bunch of drunk people in the randos?
I have no idea what those games are, but they sound like they're
Oh,
combat games, right?
first one's just factory automation. Battlefield is always combat up to 128 people. So,
Right.
but what's your favorite Thanksgiving like dessert?
It has to be the chocolate pie. And I like I if, in a few days in the fridge, the substance of the chocolate pie will make the graham cracker nice and soft and soggy. I love that. Um, Dandelion is not a fan of it, but I understand. Um, I just like it when it's like really soft. I always make a shortbread crust.
Ooh,
Right on.
that sounds delicious.
And hello, Jet Sparks. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Raquel. Hello,
Mm-hmm.
Godfather.
Hey, never seen you before, but how's it going?
Oh, I thought haven't you guys met before? No, I thought you
Not that
did.
I'm
No.
aware.
Oh, no, my bad.
I
Well,
always, when it comes to you and Moira, I always end up meeting new people, which is pretty cool.
thank you. Like, we'll have been doing this for quite a long time. And hey, Phil, happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, Raquel.
Dude's got a legit old school TMNT shirt. I'm sorry, but that's awesome.
But which
Well,
one is
thank
it?
you.
Michelangelo. From what I can tell, it looks like Michelangelo. Maybe I'm wrong.
Raquel knows me so well. I would really want to give her a hug now.
Pretty
Yes.
sure, yes.
Yes. Mikey is my favorite turtle. Ever
Mine
since
too,
last
but I
Roman.
also like Donatello because he's purple.
I liked Mikey in the CGI animated one because they really gave him more of the personality. That was pretty cool.
Wait, which one, Gus? Are you talking about the movie or the TV show?
The TV show, like I think it's
I-
like 2012 or something.
The 2012
Yeah.
one, like I know the crane. They made the crane whole alien species in that TV series, didn't they? Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, and that's where
I,
Mikey got to
I'm a bit
shine.
iffy with the animation, but I'm growing with it though because it's different. Been a while since I had anything with a shortbread crust. Sounds
What is
delicious.
2012?
Shortbread crust doesn't taste like it hates you the way graham cracker does. Graham crackers do. Sorry.
The only thing graham crackers are good for is making s'mores.
I will
Well,
agree
they're
with
not only
that
s'mores; they're
halfway.
pie too. Like I love graham cracker with a chocolate pie or cheesecake. I really
But you eat like at least apple pie like I had for Thanksgiving. I mean, I mean, my dad already made stuff. I mean, we didn't have anybody over. He didn't have anybody over. It was just we made all the food. They just ate. I still got some stuff left over for the next few days at least. And I had the typical turkey, ham, spinach casserole, green beans, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, sweet potatoes, all good stuff. And I also I bought a can of cranberry sauce for myself a few days in advance. So there we go.
Definitely gonna be leftovers in the fridge for a while.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
always
yeah.
good. That's something. I mean, yeah, it's always something because Thanksgiving, the food is always the best part. I know. Yeah, same thing people would always say with family, but in these times, yeah, it's like almost not as feasible, especially if you live further away. I know, as you talked about on as we were on Pacific's channel just yesterday talking about that. So
I
we'll be
was.
yeah, we can't we can't all really like be for the holidays and be there with family sometimes.
No,
At the same time, you got technology, so you can do
well,
the
yeah, like, but,
Meet or FaceTime or whatever.
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
so go ahead, Jet. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I mean, it's still good, but it just feels more warming to know you can just you can actually hug your family members when you're actually with them. Just sit back, enjoy a
Right.
few laughs, enjoy watching watching some Christmas films, sharing a few laughs, and maybe at times share some good old fashioned drinks, which is probably the best. Which again, drinking is probably the best time. Holidays are the best time to be drinking, not any other day of the year.
I don't really drink though.
Yeah, no, I mean, I remember my family. I mean, again, like I said, also on Pacific's channel, like there were so many good traditions we had when my grandmother was still alive. Heck, we had this like Southern Comfort. It was like a cocktail drink we made that had Montecito cherries in it, orange juice, orange concentrates, and of course, the Southern Comfort, and just mix it all together. Put it in like a little like uh plastic keg thing, like pour the thing and just drink up. It was so good.
Mm-hmm. I
And
got
no, but
some apple cider, but that's pretty much it.
yeah, no, actually got some apple cider in my fridge right now. In fact, I probably want to go grab a glass
Damn it.
myself. Yeah.
I kept forgetting to get the apple cider.
Oh,
The
that just
2 or 3
reminded you of
times I
something.
remembered. No, you both did.
Oh
I meant
man.
to get it, then I kind of passed on it. Then I was like, "Oh, I do want to get it." Then, of course, you're shopping for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, so you will forget something.
Oh, come
And
on. I
I'm
mean,
not driving around on Thanksgiving.
I mean, yeah. I'm always so happy to see like apple cider around fall time. It's a perfect drink for fall.
Definitely apple cider. I mean, I remember like almost a lot younger. Like when I was a kid, I remember like I think it was a school field trip that I was doing, and we were like going on to this apple farm, and we were picking apples during the fall season.
Yeah, it's always fun to go to orchards and just see how they operate. And again, one of the most famous stories involving apples was, of course, the character of Johnny Appleseed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's been. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Um, I read the story about Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah, that's going back a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
definitely.
That game looks amazing. What is that? What is that strategy
This
game?
is Captain of Industry.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Factory automation game. At first, you gotta like micromanage the hell out of everything, and then you start automating with conveyors and pipes, and it's just fun. I use Cheat Engine just to speed it up, though, because
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of games are slow for me.
Yeah. I mean, again, I remember when using cheats for games like The Sims just seemed easier.
Oh, I don't cheat. I just speed up the speed hack. That's all.
I saw
Oh.
this trailer that looks a lot like a Simpsons game, but more updated. Um I don't know if it's a really weird name. I I'll try to pronounce it.
Was it kind of
Uh
like GTA or?
no, it's more like Sims like. It had like I thought it was like another um cat game because it had like a fluffy little ragdoll cat. But no, it looks more a lot like the Sims game. I'll try to pronounce it. Is Inzoi, I think, Inzoi.
Hmm.
No, you're talking about like The Sims, that Maxis game, not the not the Simpsons. If you're thinking of the Simpsons game that GTA, it's Simpsons Hit and Run, which again, crazy how people have actually modded the heck out of that game and even added new missions to it, and even even modded like even modded it with a SpongeBob skin on it and everything.
This is recent.
Yeah, this has been happening recently for years. I mean, yeah, this is even like there's like a massive fan modding community around the Simpsons Hit and Run alone.
Right, I think I might get the game wrong. Maybe it was Hogwarts Legacy or something else. But I guess they modded Shrek into that game, and you see Shrek flying into the game. I'm like, what the heck is this?
Oh yeah, I think somebody might have done that too.
Most of these are firewall.
That's interesting. Is Shrek flying around like a balloon?
That's like way better than what I've been seeing on TikTok. Cause this is
oh my gosh!
Oh my god! Well, I'm telling you, yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen this, Phil, but I'm not sure if you've seen Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life, but dear God, I think.
Oh man!
Oh no! On TikTok, on TikTok, there's this feature where you can make out with Shrek.
Yep. If you guys know Lethal Lightning, he is one of the main panelists on this channel called the Full Aussie.
With Raging Rhino,
yeah, Raging Rhino, Mr. Grant Gregory, Blabs, Mazza. I like to watch that channel 1.5 the time. Very funny, very fun. Definitely go see it. But yeah, they were talking about this
on TikTok.
On TikTok, this video guy making out with a CGI Shrek.
Yeah, it was like
talking about Raquel.
Yeah, that's kidding.
I can back that up as a person who like goes on TikTok, just grow. Yeah, I can find that as oh my god, what?
That was just bizarre. What goes out there? What you were saying?
Is this the Inzoi game you were talking about?
Does it have the ragdoll cat in it?
I think I saw a cat on like the homepage or something.
Oh yes, that is the game.
Gematsu or whatever?
It reminded me a lot of the Sims game.
It's a life sim apparently, so I guess it's puts the Sims to shame. I guess I don't know.
All right, let me let's see. Let me get the here we go. Yeah, so do check out the channel, the Full Aussie. Plus, a lot of Aussies, having fun and talking about, interesting stuff. Yeah, we have Raging Rhino, Lethal Lightning, Blabs, Mazza. I think they do like streams like 3 times a week.
I know they do at least 2 times a week.
I thought it was 3.
Oh, I know. I was saying I know that at least 2. One on Wednesdays, one on Saturdays. I don't know the other day.
Well, they do midweek, like Hump Day on Wednesday.
Yeah, one. That's the one I was talking about. Wednesday, one on Wednesday, one on Saturday, and maybe one other day. I don't know.
The only one I know that's tri-weekly is Midnight's Edge in the Morning. They do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And they also have Toxic Femininity as well.
Yeah, Toxic Femininity on Mondays, and of course you have I think tonight is also Raging Rhino's Casual Rage, and of course we have later on tonight we have the Jack Show.
The Jack Show? What's that about?
Oh, it's hosted by John Malin, Anna That Star Wars Girl, Cecil Says, and no longer Kelsey. I forgot his last name, but yeah, the thing is, the Jack is just a show called the Jack Show. I mean, again, most people are probably watching it because of mostly because a lot of people watch it because of Anna. I think Phil. I'm pretty sure Phil's familiar with the Jack Show.
Yeah, I am. I remember like when that Star Wars girl uploaded her first video when that was new. Those were the good old days.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true.
Hmm.
But even then, I think like I'm gonna say something recently. I said something I did earlier today. You know, I think how she constantly jokes about people about gingers all the time. I literally made a joke. I merely made a joke comment on one of them saying, "Yeah, as much as I have a preference for redheads, having all of them in one place would probably be Anna, that Star Wars girl's worst nightmare. She'd literally be in a soul. She'd barely be in a sea of the soulless enemy she hates." But again, Anna is just weird because there's a lot of weird things about her. But and I have her and I
Well,
her
she's a very good artist.
yeah, she is a good artist, but I know some people like I know there was this guy named I think have you met him, Phil? I think his name is Josh Revan, not Potato Revan.
Oh,
The nicer
Josh,
Revan.
Order of Revan. I think he's playing a WWE video game right now on his channel.
Yeah, he used
Yeah,
to go on my open mics when I first had my open mics.
he well, I can easily say he's a bit of a detractor of Anna's because he thinks she's just a fake Star Wars girl, a fake Star Wars fan. I mean, look, the only things I will say about her, there's a lot of very weird things I will say about her, and I honestly think she has some really weird takes herself. And look,
Well, who wants to be normal? Right?
well, I know
Super
one thing though.
science. Oh, go ahead,
Well,
sorry.
I know one thing. Sorry, but just trying to be weird for the sake of being weird doesn't really suit me. I mean, look, it's just even the same thing with a podcast on like freaking on Instagram. I saw being embrace weirdness or be an adult responsible is be responsible adult. But I think
Enric Kale can tell you I cannot be a responsible adult to save my life.
Well, I
I was
mean,
gonna
it can
say,
be it can be both. It's just like a balance to it.
but in Phil's case that's impossible.
Jet knows me so well.
JAC should be on John Malin's channel tonight. Kelsey Shannon.
Yeah, Kelsey Shannon. Oh, thank you, last son of Krypton.
The Ginger Cabal.
Yes,
Awesome.
yeah. Once again, I don't understand why everybody is. But even then, just like how again another thing about her is that I absolutely do not understand why people think astrology is like the end all be all of your life. I think it sounds like a freaking cult.
Well, astrology it can be fun, but I don't like I find it interesting in a fun way. But at the same time, I don't want to take it too seriously because one, the future is never written in stone.
But some people actually believe it. Some people really truly believe it is. And I mean, you could say it's the exact same thing. I know people have made the same detraction about it too, and I can half see it, and I can also see, it's just another thing you just kind of look at for fun, and that's the whole thing with like the whole Myers-Briggs personality types. Apparently, from what I've seen and done the tests, apparently I have one of the rarest personality types of all time. I am an INTJ.
INTJ. I have to look.
Yeah,
I haven't done one, so I don't know what I am. With
Neither do I.
personality type.
Well,
I
know. I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, I don't really know. One of these is just the I obviously stands for introverted.
Well, I'm definitely introvert for sure.
the funny thing is you
And
probably don't hear of many people with that personality because they're introverted.
Yeah, but even then, I think a lot of those people. I probably think more or less if you're gonna see any like recent characters that are that easily fit that personality type is of course Wednesday Addams, because a person who's really aloof is more blunt and direct about a lot of stuff, which is kind of just like yours truly sometimes.
Hello, Milton. Happy Thanksgiving, weirdos. Thank you, Milton.
Hey,
Dandelion.
I'm probably the only semi-normal one. But I'd say when I say semi, I probably mean I'm slightly sociopath. Unlike Phil, who's a complete whack job. I'm probably more of a mild sociopath.
Dandelion says, I enjoy my soulless redheaded status.
yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine though. But then again, I don't think. Then again, it's kind of ironic she hangs around Chrissy Mayer, but she's not. But she ain't a real gender. She's just a chick who dyed her hair that way.
Encoding to the personality test I did, I'm extremely nurturing. That's good. So I totally I went to bed early last night and I totally forgot and slept through the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. So last year they had, well, actually 2 years ago, and now second time last year, they had Super Saiyan God Blue of Goku.
Yes,
And
it was
this
there
year they
again.
had Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, but
Yes.
unfortunately there was some kind of accident. One of the tree branches snagged on the edge of Luffy's hat and deflated it.
Oh, well, at least it wasn't at least it wasn't a Barney-sized disaster.
Yeah. Let's see if I can show it here.
Yeah. But I'd say another highlight of the parade was, of course, the Back to the Future musical with a great rendition of Back in Time in there. It was actually really, really good.
It was a little weird to me.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm not a musical person, so who cares?
I know, right? I'm not a musical person either, but I gotta say that rendition of it was pretty catchy. But all I thought of in the back of my head when I saw this like musical is, did they get Robert Zemeckis' blessing to do this?
Oh, I'm a musical person. I was kind of pretty much made to be a musical person as a kid because we went to a lot of musicals growing up. So like minor spoilers to the Marvels. I'm not gonna give the context, but they do use one of the songs from the Cats musical because fuck the movie. They do use one of the songs from the Cats musical, and for some reason them using that song in the way that they did in the movie made me burst out laughing. And it was Memory. That song was Memory for those of you who want to look it up. Memory from Cats.
I love the Broadway show of Cats. I'm not.
But I'm pretty sure that film will give you a nightmare feel, though.
Movie version of it though.
It looks like it literally looked like Nightmare Fuel from the trailer.
They really should have done the animated version one, but for some odd reason they dropped that. I don't know why.
Hell, you want to know what's a better musical that actually had cats in it? It's Cats Don't Dance. I actually
That's a good one.
Right, I recently saw that. That movie is actually surprisingly good.
It is. It's my favorite one of my favorites childhood movies.
I've heard of that musical. I never had a chance to see it.
I would say definitely go watch it, Phil. You will really enjoy it.
Yeah.
See, with my college, thankfully, like towards the end of the semester, we usually see like musicals, right? So like, we saw Sound of Music, with The Wiz, School of Rock, and this semester we're seeing the Willy Wonka musical, Broadway production. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one.
Cool. Now here's Luffy. Look at it, like one of the branches snagged on his hat and totally deflated it.
It just deflated the hat. I don't think I noticed that when it was on the parade route.
Well, let's see if I can so this is the after effect that the branch got snagged onto his hat. Let's see if I can get a picture of Luffy when he's looking. Here it is. So this is what he is supposed to look like before the unfortunate mishap. So this is what he was supposed to look like. See the edges of the hat? It got snagged on the where the branches and totally deflated it.
I gotta say though, if that's the kind of way they put a balloon together where it only takes part of it down, not the entire thing, somebody should get paid a little more. I'm just saying, because they could have lost the whole thing instead of
but that's what I was thinking.
That's a good thing.
I saw the video and I saw one of the branches was snagging on the edges of the hat. I'm like, oh no, the whole thing's gonna go down. But no, it was only one section of the hat. It wasn't the whole thing.
Yeah. I can't believe that is actually really good. I mean, heck, I even saw that they actually build the designs, and they actually do 3D scans. They actually have 3D scans of what the balloon is supposed to look like before they build it.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they really have gotten better with doing that. And like I said, though, another memorable thing at the end of the parade was, of course, the song with Cher in it, that new Christmas song. DJ sang Christmas songs. I'd say it's good. It's pop. It's very pop-esque. And honestly, I think that at this point, it should replace Mariah Carey's song. This should be another quintessential song that they play in the supermarket, not that song that we are so tired of. Literally, it makes me want to punch Mariah Carey or set her on fire.
Ouch.
I know.
Daniel says, "Have a fun stream. I have to go get ready for work tomorrow. No day off tomorrow. For us up in Canada. Well, you have a good rest of your evening, Dandelion, and thanks for coming."
Blame Canada.
Blame Canada.
It's a Friday and payday, so 2 points in its favor.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, but what did Milton say about the where did it go? I prefer if a floppy hat, it looks silly.
Yeah, like one of those weird forgot, no, it's not a fedora, but one of those weird floofy one of those weird floppy hats, one of those men's sun, those tiny little sun hats you wear.
Right. I have to say, even though it's disappointing that this mishap happened, it didn't take the whole balloon down. It's just the section of the trim of the hat that got affected. But even though it's deflated, it's still it kind of looks a little weird, but at the same time, not too much.
Yeah.
Raquel, I'm going to give Steve so much shit over this balloon. I'm going to say, oh, hey, look, the balloon must have been in the possession of Tom Brady at the time. I hope you get the reference. I'm not a sports guy, and even I get the reference.
Oh, good old Deflategate.
I'm just going to give him a hard time over that shit.
Last time, Kay says, hey, gingers can be cool. We all have oddballs in every hair color, natural and ungodly natural.
Well, you see, you have these beautiful Scottish women with the gorgeous red hair, and then you have the American soulless redhead men. I'm just saying.
WTF, Back to the Future musical. I gotta see that. It's Eva going to be brilliantly bad, brilliantly good, or brilliantly weird. Either way, it's going to be the best. I haven't Back to the Future musical. I didn't know that even existed. I have to check
found
it
out this morning when the Macy's parade was on.
Hey, Minor Ray of Hope. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving, dear girl. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good rest of your evening.
And the funny thing is, apparently some people tried to disrupt the Macy's parade, going themselves to the street. I guess the cops weren't having that, and they just ripped them off almost immediately.
Oh, guys,
Look, those people, bah humbug to them.
I won't even say, I will not give them any dignity of saying what they were there for. I'm just saying they were idiots and they got their skin ripped off by the cops. Have a good day.
Good. Bah humbug to them. You belong in jail.
Don't screw with Turkey Day, bitches.
Oh, yeah. One other thing, though, I know this is going to get slightly, but I saw this on the parade. Is like, when they were doing that sort of that parade float on honoring native tribes. One of the people that was the tribe member was holding up a Palestinian flag. I was like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You're celebrating your heritage, and you're gonna use it to make a damn political statement. These people probably would not even respect you, because I'm pretty sure when they say they hate Americans, I'm pretty sure they mean everybody, including anyone.
If you hate America, then why are you here?
No, exactly.
The question.
No, I'm talking
why
about
are you here?
No, those people out there who's people in the Middle East who say death to America, they literally mean death to all Americans, including those of native blood. They don't like any of us. They want to see, their greatest dream is to see Washington D.C. Become nothing but a smoldering crater. That's their ultimate dream of anyone who's like.
Wouldn't that actually
no
be
offense,
kind of an improvement?
I'm sure you guys are, where get my meaning is that the government we have now is.
Yes, it's crap, and I mean,
a letter of term, a bunch of old farts that need to retire, and we need to get new blood in the government.
I've been saying that since 2017. Washington needs some new blood.
Yeah.
We found out, though, that if you just pick solely for new blood, bad things shouldn't happen to your city.
Yeah, and that is also true, because the thing is, look, all I can say this from everybody. Two things. What's going on currently in the world? All I can think is that one song that was played during the Vietnam War. War. Huh. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
What's that from? Is that what's his name?
I forget what that song is, but I mean, if you
the guy from Ghostbusters, what's his name? I know his name is. It's the tip of my tongue here.
Ernie Hudson.
No.
Oh,
someone help me out here.
Ray Park Jr.
No,
Me, the guy who played Baloo in the live action Jungle Book.
Oh, I had to Google.
I
forgot. Ghostbusters.
Bill Murray.
Yes, thank you, Bill Murray. Wasn't he in that movie you were talking about, Jet?
Stripes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they played that song in Stripes. Or I mean, I have never seen Stripes.
Movie.
No,
I think that's an Apocalypse Now and Forrest Gump. As far as I can tell, those songs were played in those movies.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm getting my actors mixed up. So Bill Murray I get confused with Bill Murray and
Bill Murray was in Stripes. So was Harold Ramis. And also, again, the one that had Robin Williams, it was Good Morning Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, there's at least a few good Vietnam films out there, and of course, you already know of Behind Enemy Lines, and of course, you have Apocalypse Now, and maybe I think Full Metal Jacket also takes place during Vietnam. I think. I don't know.
Sure it does.
They still have a few replicas of their early balloons, but their newer ones have such amazing detail of what they represent. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a beauty.
Nothing. Are you serious? What's a Tom Brady? He's a football player.
and literally, he is almost literally one of the most overrated players of all time. But
isn't he in his 40s?
Yeah, he is. I mean, look, I'm gonna say about Tom Brady
old for a football player.
He seems obsessed of wanting to win winning another Super Bowl. I mean, when he's with the Patriots, yeah, he totally put that team on the map. And now that he's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, yeah, he's also made a lot of magic with those people. And again, yeah, there was literally a thing where they were about where the Patriots. I think it was I'm not sure when it was Tom Brady, but Tom Brady was facing off against the Atlanta Falcons, one Super Bowl. He literally, you thought they were going to get victory, but miraculously, Brady brought his team back somehow, and they won the game somehow.
I don't really watch football.
I know I don't watch it either, but still, I remember that game.
I watch hockey.
I think that was the one where I don't know if that was Deflate game. It was something different. But
you want
still.
me to you want me to repeat my view I said on another show, I think it was yesterday, in regard to me and sports?
Sure. Before that, happy Thanksgiving, Dark Gift Comics and Lil. How are you doing? Been a minute. Hope you're doing well.
Hopefully Dark Gift's doing good. I mean, it's Thanksgiving. But my opinion on sports, one, I don't really give a crap about it. Two, I don't really like watching shows about men playing with each other's balls. Just saying.
Now, let's see here. I'm curious.
Well, it makes sense why my dad plays the video game version of soccer a lot then.
FIFA.
Yeah. Because I actually imagine playing.
Oh man, never stream any FIFA shit. You'll be ripped down and banned in 5 minutes.
Right.
Oh yeah, and remember when there were actually other football games other than freaking like Madden? Oh no, just me. Okay.
I don't. I mean, granted that I did play a football game when I had like a PlayStation 1, but like PlayStation 1 came out like around when I was small, so I don't really remember most of it. Admittedly.
All right, I was curious as to this, so I wanted to find out for myself. But there's been a long history of mishaps of balloons in the Thanksgiving Day parade. So let me show my screen here.
Oh yes, the spot.
So the first one is Felix the cat flies away at the 1927 Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. Flies away? Oh no!
Sounds like someone needs to
nope. I don't think many people were holding. I think you need like at least like 10 or 15 people to hold that damn balloon in place and keep it from floating away.
Mm-hmm. First ever balloon debuting in 1927, but there wasn't a plan on how to deflate him after the event. According to Time, so the handlers released him and he promptly popped.
Yeah, I can't believe 2020, 29, 97, 98, 99. Yeah, 2026 is when the 100th anniversary of the Macy's Parade is going to take place.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Castle, pop me in before I hit the hey. Happy Thanksgiving. All have a great one. You have a great one yourself, Castle. Thanks for coming. Definitely enjoyed your food coma. Pop sting.
I need to use U block, damn it.
Yeah, I know. Second one, Mighty Mouse collapses in the 1956 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. 1956.
I guess he ain't so mighty.
According to Time, Mighty Mouse failed to save the day in 1956, crashed into a street sign, and promptly collapsing right next to the Chevrolet building. Or Chevrolet.
Yep.
Somebody should have told Mighty Mouse, you're supposed to wait till Thanksgiving dinner to get drunk, not the morning.
Oh man, that's good. That's good.
Oh man.
I do these just off the fly, man. I never planned this shit out.
Yeah, but hey, that's the beauty of being a naturally good. That's the whole point about comedy. It's not something you can just say something hilarious and people will laugh at it. A lot of these modern comedians should take note of that. Yeah, just because you make because you try to make a joke out of something doesn't mean it's actually good.
Mm-hmm. All right. The third one. Popeye hat dumps water in the 1957 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Dumps water? How
I have
much?
questions.
Was it
How
was it
much?
was it
Wait,
raining that day?
was he giving them a golden shower?
I hope not. Oh shit. During the
Phil,
rainy
you got some really you got a really nasty ass mind, dude. What the hell is wrong with
You
you?
just noticed this.
during the rainy 1957 parade, Popeye's iconic hat filled up with
Knew it.
water, and on one tight turn, dumped the chilly liquid onto some unpleasantly surprised spectators.
Oh, yeah. I mean, again, that's gonna be the worst. That is gonna be the worst if you
Cold
have to
shower,
be.
anyone?
Yeah, it's gonna be the worst if you gotta do the parade in such a rain in rainy conditions like that, especially in November. That is crazy.
Cold shower, anyone?
Well, hey, sometimes it's good for you.
All right. Oh no, Kermit the Frog hits a tree at the 1985 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Hit a tree? Oh no, look, Kermit looks so sad.
Oh my god, guys! Jeez, guys, I feel kind of dopey today. Nah, I can't do a Kermit impression.
At the time,
Kermit
Thanksgiving in
depressed.
1985 was one of the rainiest on record, according to the Weather Channel. That was bad news for Kermit the Frog, who was careened into a tree and ripped.
Is this why he always says it's not easy being green?
Probably.
It ain't easy being it ain't easy being cheesy. Yeah, I mean he has to play banjo too in his swamp days.
Yeah, no banjo at this time.
What are you doing in my swamp? I can imagine Kermit saying that line from Shrek.
Oh my goodness. Superman? No, not the Superman. Superman tangles with a tree at the 1986 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
1 year later. I mean, again,
1 year later? Really?
I mean, that thing. I mean, come on. I mean, that thing's moving down. I mean, that thing's moving along Park Avenue. That thing's moving down. It's bound to happen at some point where it's gonna hit a tree.
Not so super.
But how is it? How can Superman possibly get stuck in a tree? Isn't he supposed to be the Man of Steel?
Yeah.
Well, you see, what happened is Lex Luthor figured out the perfect thing to do. If you commit crime on Thanksgiving where everybody's out feasting and seeing everything, all you have to do is gift Superman some alcohol laced with kryptonite, ground up so fine that he actually gets drunk and flies into things, and you don't have to worry about him for the rest of the day.
Jeez.
Oh man, this is a riot. This is a riot, man. With
Not so super ? The year 1986 when Superman's
arm
super. Ripped off. Superman's arm ripped right off. Mid parade after getting tangled in a tree.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
it was super all right.
Very ripped arm got ripped off by a tree.
I mean, you can still beat people to death as Superman with, even your ripped off arm. So, yeah.
Bugs Bunny? You gotta be kidding me. Bugs
Bunny.
Tears?
No. Oh, Brandon Luna's fan would not be happy about this.
I was just going to make that statement too, Jet. Right?
Bugs Bunny tears in the 1989 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. My birth year, huh? The 1989 parade stepped off in a snowstorm, wreaking havoc on several of the balloons, including Bugs Bunny, who took a tear to his side.
Oh dear.
His side? Are we sure he isn't just ripping ass?
It looks like he's sitting on is that a star he's sitting on? Yeah, it looks like a star he's sitting on.
Yeah, I think it's one of the Macy's stars. Yeah. Yeah, I think they now started the parade off with Tom Turkey at the very front this time.
Oh my! I remember this balloon.
How did they get my dad in there?
I remember. Yes.
Wait, what? Wait, isn't that from one of the? Isn't that from We're Back, a Dinosaur Story?
I think you're
They're
actually
back.
right.
They're back from the movie.
Looks
Yeah,
like he's
isn't that
back
one?
in the
Isn't that
damn
one?
tar pit.
Hold on.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
We're
like one.
back. A Dinosaur Story from 19. It came out in the 90s.
I think so. Yeah, because that looks like one. That looks like one of the balloons. Yeah, I can't believe
Yeah,
they
it
had a
is.
balloon for the Macy's parade. Okay, so what was the other balloon that popped?
2 balloons hit street lamps in the 1993 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Looks very sad.
Oh yeah, back when I think. Oh yeah, when did David Letterman's been in charge of the Late Show since how long?
Let's see. The year 1993 was a tough one for balloons. Rex the Dinosaur.
Yep, knew it.
From We're Back,
Sonic
a
the
Dinosaur
Hedgehog.
Story.
Yeah, Rex the Dinosaur and Sonic the Hedgehog. Dang.
Yeah, and Sonic the Hedgehog both hit the street lamps, deflating
Meow.
almost immediately. I did saw a picture. Hey, Mara Kitty. That
Meow.
Sonic the Hedgehog deflated because it hit one of his eyes. I think from that I saw a picture of it on Twitter.
See, I blame Lil White. He was voicing Sonic the Hedgehog around that time. I blame him.
Let's see if I can find a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog.
What is this?
We're looking at balloon incidents on
Oh,
Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade throughout the years
I
or
couldn't remember
decades.
what balloon it was, but I remember it just deflating all over everybody, and it's so fucking huge and heavy. Like, it was terrible.
Right.
I remember that.
Let's see
Yeah,
if
I still
can
can't believe those balloons
find
are so big. You need at least 20 people to hold that thing up.
1998 Sonic the
What?
Hedgehog accident. Let's see if I can find it. Hit a street lamp. Okay. Let's see if I can
Happy
find
Thanksgiving
it.
to you, son of K. And to everyone.
Hello, Moira.
Hello. Sorry, I'm eating pumpkin pie. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't show a video.
You
YouTube
know,
will flag me.
I really want to have more pumpkin pie, but as is, I'm gonna have to use the home gym tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out to the gym tomorrow myself.
Found it. Okay, so it did hit his eye. It looks like the right eye. See right here, that street lamp hit this eye right there.
Like a light pole or something?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
Yep.
Guess I forgot to kind of measure the clearance before doing that.
Somebody
Whoops.
should really tell Sonic, you're not supposed to work the corner of the street light. You're supposed to work the street corner.
Mm. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, and let's get back to that one because I think the next entry is the most infamous one.
Yeah. So
It's just so
Rex
sad.
the Dinosaur from the 1993 We're Back, a Dinosaur Story. I haven't seen that film in forever.
I don't remember.
It's been a long time.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I
I
remember
enjoyed it.
seeing a promo for the Cartoon Network Cartoon Theater on Cartoon Network a long time ago, back when they showed all those TV movies back in the day on Cartoon Network on Saturdays and Sundays. I used to love that. Always looking forward to seeing The Land Before Time, any of the Scooby. I mean, heck, that's probably where I saw Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island for the very first time.
Rex Dinosaur from We're Back, the Dinosaur Story, and Sonic the Hedgehog. And now we got Barney. Barney
Oh,
deflated
that's the one I
The-
remember.
The most
1997
infamous
Macy's
one.
Thanksgiving Day
Oh,
Parade.
that rings some bells.
Oh yeah, it was made by Lyric Studios, the same studio that gave us Veggie Tales.
Veggie Tales,
boy.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, if I saw this as a little kid, I will cry because Barney the dinosaur was my best friend. I love Barney as much as I love the Ninja Turtles. That's how bad it was back in the day.
Oh.
Barney. Winds reached 45 miles per hour the day of the 1997 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which made controlling the balloons extra hard for handlers. Poor Barney suffered a tear, deflated dramatically, and according to Esquire, actually had to be removed about 15 blocks before hitting the grandstand.
Dang.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I looked.
I don't even want to know how much money that cost.
I looked at a video. Yeah, he got teared and he totally deflated in seconds.
Oh,
See,
that's
Barney.
insane fast.
See, that Barney knew it was going to get CGI'd later on in timelines. He said, "Bitch, no, please, I'm going down." Before that happens.
Yeah.
My people need
last
me.
Son of K. Bernie crashed.
I have to go. My plan
dramatically.
is.
Bernie went down hard.
You know,
Yes.
Oh
Yeah, the little kids were crying. Yeah, little kids were crying, but the parents were like, "Oh, thank God."
a balloon takes out the
Probably.
broadcast booth in the
oh,
2008
shit.
Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
I'm
Oh
guessing
shit!
nobody who
Oh,
makes
eh?
balloons have
When did
actually
this
gone out
happen?
there
Again,
and measured
I don't
the
remember
road.
that.
I don't remember that either.
Take out a broadcast
I never really watched
booth.
these parades much.
Damn.
Usually when something bad happened, it ended up on the news, and that's how I found out.
Al
Yeah,
Roker, Meredith Vieira, and Matt Lauer got it quite.
Matt Lauer.
Matt
Matt
Lauer.
Lauer, sorry.
It took
Got
me a
it
second
quite
too.
the unpleasant surprise in 2008 when a Keith Haring balloon took a wide turn and crashed right into the broadcast booth, temporarily taking them off the air.
Okay, I need to find this clip.
Maybe that's their sign to cut film. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's all of the balloon incidents throughout the decades. And now we can add to One Piece, Monkey D. Luffy to that list. Oh no. Oh, let me get caught up with the chat here.
Then Matt Lauer, the creepo. I know the name, but I don't know what he's infamous for.
Phil
That's
says,
what he's infamous for. Yeah. Misconduct in the workplace.
Oh dang! There's so many of those cases I've heard about. Like it's almost like I need to see him to be reminded which one. You know, it happens
Phil
so
says
often.
Yeah, but I know. Yeah, but
100% faithful for ketchup on pizza.
Sweet Christ on a cracker.
Whoever this Phil guy is, he has good taste, you know.
I don't even know what to say. I'm flabbergasted.
Ketchup on pizza is bad.
It sounds terrible, but I mean, I'm not sure what the real difference is between that and the tomato sauce. It just tastes slightly different.
It's sweeter. It's a bit sweeter.
Oh, see that? Yeah, that's probably where it would lose me because slightly sweet flavor on a pizza is kind of weird to me.
Milton, I'm at somebody's house at the moment, and I wish they could take a cold shower.
I built it.
I think Rhino's stream is unavailable. I'm looking at it right now.
Last Nice K says he remembers that Kermit looked so pathetic. Remembers that one too. Forgot about Bugs. Barney crashed. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Little kids did cry on the parade route when it happened. It was horrific for them. Oh my goodness. Barney went down hard. That's what she said.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Matt, the creepo. Yeah, a lot of controversy from him. But yeah, I had no idea that Kermit, Bugs Bunny, we're back to dinosaurs, Sonic the Hedgehog, Popeye, Mighty Mouse.
Oh shit, Mighty Mouse? Oh,
Yeah,
dang,
Mighty Mouse. Yes, Mighty Mouse.
What year was that?
A long time ago. That was in 1956.
Oh damn! No wonder I missed it.
Felix the Cat.
Oh yeah, that would be quite a while.
Superman,
I couldn't guess because like I've done that for a
Barney,
while.
and a Keith Haring balloon holding a heart,
Yeah,
and now Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, Moira, but
that little deflated dinosaur.
Yeah.
no,
also, I'm trying to-
today, Moira, today.
Oh, I did not see. Well, I heard about today, but I don't know what the main part of the parade was. It was the protest part that I was checking out.
Oh, okay. Well, in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade today, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, his edge of his hat got caught on a branch and deflated.
I
Not
think they always
the
plan this because they know it's going to like get the news going and get people talking.
Yeah, but now
I
people hate them even more.
don't know. But thankfully, only the part of the hat deflated, not the whole balloon.
Oh, I'm curious to see that footage.
Well, I can I can show it again.
I would love to see it. Because I was a bit.
Let's see here.
Well, what's the thing for One Piece? Like, what is it?
Luffy from One Piece, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece
Is that that deflated dinosaur thing? That pink thing?
No, it's an anime character. So this is what he looks like, and you see Poe from Kung Fu Panda behind him. But yeah,
that's what I would imagine if like the Japanese made Pinocchio. That's what I would imagine right there.
Close enough.
Holy shit.
And
that's wild.
It's and this is what happened when his hat got caught on the branch.
Now it just looks like one of those like hazard fly fishermen wear. I can't remember what those are called, but I think y'all see them.
Yeah, that's what I said. It looks like one of those fisherman hats.
Yeah. So I mean, it kind of works out. It's just
so instead of a straw hat, he got a fisherman hat.
Oh, sorry, but I had no idea anybody was going to text me at this hour. Shit me.
It's only 10 o'clock.
Well, I'm old, but it is my other daughter, so I cannot complain.
Wait, since when was 25 old?
Oh, you charming fucker! I love you. If you were here, I'd give you a slice of pumpkin pie.
I will gladly eat those slices of pumpkin pie.
And I think we have a caramel cake, which I'm personally not a fan of, but like I think everybody else in the house would like it. So.
Oh, you're killing me here! I love me some caramel cake. Ooh.
And it has apparently it has a hint of maple to it.
Ooh, yes.
Well,
I love I don't know. I know it's I don't know it's a fall thing, but I love angel food cake.
Girl, that's all time of year thing right there.
I know, but I only usually have it down around this time of year. Hey, Big Afford Entertainment, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, it's Big Afford.
So, let's go around the panel and say what we're thankful for this year. Godfather, we'll start with you.
Oh boy. Well, it's a short list, but basically just family, the friends that actually freaking talk to me and don't just want shit or, when they're only in one mood, they talk to you. But yeah, family, friends that I'll be having a new opportunity in the near future, which I won't disclose yet, but it should be fun, and the potential business opportunity as well. So that's pretty much it. And thank you for having me on tonight too.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Jet, are you still there?
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
All right.
I'm actually just like trying to alternate between I know before I came on, I was actually watching Attack of the Clones. But
Attack of the Clones, Star Wars?
Yeah.
Nice.
But Yeah, but yeah, I'm thankful for, well, again, my family being there for me. I know I had like I said, I know when I was on like Pacific stream yesterday, I kind of things were kind of rough for me like at the end of last year. And like midway through this year, I went through another rough patch, but family really has been there for me. And I know I've actually had to go and get some professional guidance. So there you go with that. I've been thankful for that, and I recently had to end it for financial reasons. But it really has helped me, and family has helped me through a few things, and they've been there for me. So that's the biggest thing I'm thankful for. And that's just it. Family are there to help me. We're willing to help just as long as I ask for help.
Mm-hmm. Lyra, what are you thankful for this year?
Yeah. No, I'm not a very positive person, but I guess I'm thankful that it's okay. Things are okay in general. It could always be worse,
Right.
I guess I'm thankful for my little YouTube friends and my daughters and my darling honey of 8 years.
Mm.
And my pets.
Definitely the kitties.
Yes. Oh,
Mhm.
that's between you, Bob.
All right, Phil. What are you thankful for this year?
Just essentially all the friends I made, and the personal growth I've made in the past year since last Thanksgiving, and that essentially my late cat Nemo, is no longer in any pain, and that he's in a better place.
Indeed.
And for ketchup on pizza.
Lord have mercy.
Oh dear God.
With a Hallmark card until right then.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, I love those Hallmark Christmas movies.
Oh no, I just meant like a Hallmark card.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't
I
gonna
know. One
One
actress I know. I probably think that's the only thing she's probably relegated to, or probably you would probably see her in probably a Hallmark movie is Galadriel Steinman. If you don't know who she is, she played Gwen in the second live action Ben 10 movie, and she was also in the game Until Dawn as Ashley.
I have no idea. I'd have to see a picture to maybe know the actress.
That girl. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Jet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think one film I saw her in recently was a movie about like the Amish or something.
Milton says, "I'm thankful for my partner bursting into the shower, laughing their head up a week or two ago. It was hilarious."
I think he meant to laugh their head off a week ago. So I think maybe it was.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant too. Happy Thanksgiving, Tim. Gobble gobble. Last time the case says, "I'm thankful for creators like you, Raquel, and Deej for streaming to have a place for us to hang with. Thank you." Aw, thank you. You're welcome. For me, I'm thankful for my family, my friends, my internet friends, my cat Pumpkin. I say these last few years have been particularly tough on me. But I'm on a much better place now, and and I'm also uh, a lot happier, and growth wise as well. Yeah, I'm glad there's like no World War III apocalypse happening. So glad to be still here.
Wait, what kind of apocalypse?
World War III, apocalypse, stuff like that.
Third World War thing. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thankful, you know, for my family and friends and my pets, and you know, things are like better. And hopefully they'll continue to get better further along. And I'm very thankful for you guys, and couldn't do this without you. So thank you. Um, you guys are like it's like a family to me.
We love you, Raquel Kitty.
Ah, thank you. How's the game going, Goat Father?
Good, other than the helicopter going down.
Well, now you're playing. Now you're playing Battlefield 2042.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of Battlefield games that I got for free, except for this one.
One of the games I'm sorry, but I played Battlefield 4 and I got bored in like 5 minutes playing it.
I gotta say, in your freaking dreams, Tim, ketchup is definitely superior than pineapple on pizza.
Oh, wait. Tim says, I'm thankful for baby Jesus, all 7 pounds, 7 ounces of him, and tuxedo shirt Jesus. Guess he's formal but ready to party. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Tim says, pineapple pizza superior to ketchup on pizza.
Look, I'm gonna agree with Tim on this one. Yeah, I think a good old fashioned Hawaiian pizza just is good. I mean, it's not something you would eat every day, but it's just like if you have a serious craving for it, go and grab yourself one.
Phil, would you have a chicken waffle pizza with syrup on it?
I would gladly take that before I take pineapple on pizza.
So you would have
Jet's face.
No,
I'm
yawning.
Sorry.
I'm yawning. I'm not you dumbass.
Okay, sorry, my bad. But screw pineapple on pizza.
No pineapple on pizza.
I freaking hate
any
pineapple
pizza
on
that
pizza.
isn't barbecue meat lovers. It is an abomination. I'm going to. Is it? Huh? That's not. I mean, again, I've had like I think I've had like a barbecue pizza a long time ago. This place called Steak Plus Pizza when I used to live with my grandmother when I was growing up. Yeah, it's pretty decent place. Had some pretty decent dishes. I should get some. Probably if that place is still there, maybe I might order from the next time I go down and visit them. It's a family down in Nashville.
Aha! I found the picture. I found the pizza I was talking about. Behold, the kitchen waffle pizza with syrup.
Okay, no. That screams heart attack. Chicken and waffles are probably better separately for breakfast. That screams heart attack.
Would you have this pizza, Phil? The chicken and waffle pizza with syrup on it.
What, are you asking me?
Yes.
Yeah.
That looks like a nasty combo.
Yes.
I would be up for that, to be honest.
Oh boy. Seriously, Phil, there is just no help for you. There is absolutely no help.
And there's literally a few things I would not eat or do. Waffles,
you wouldn't eat normal vegetables.
I eat normal vegetables. Pineapple on pizza. Ooh, whoever made that needs a good slapping.
Somebody who may have been Hawaiian, maybe.
Well, how Hawaiian? How Hawaiian though? Would he have like I don't know? I don't know why this combination exists, but it's out there.
Again,
Clams
come on, guys.
on pizza.
A what?
Clams,
on pizza.
clams, anchovies, or crab meat or anything like that. Like seafood. I'm sorry, seafood just doesn't vibe well with pizza. Sausage, pepperoni, bacon, ham, those are fine, but seafood just like no, it just doesn't work.
No.
Seafood works in fried rice. Having seafood separately is fine, but just no, it just does not work on pizza or in a stew. Good old fashioned seafood gumbo.
Milton says any pizza that isn't barbecue meat lovers is abomination. Just going to say it. All right.
Again,
Well, that's your opinion.
again. Yeah, like that's like your opinion, man. But again, I actually do agree with this opinion. At least half of it. Yeah, a barbecue meat lovers pizza is a pretty good pizza. Especially if you have put barbecue sauce on there in place of the marinara sauce.
Last time, only time I ever had pineapple pizza. I got sick from the ham on it. Forever past now. What, the pineapple or the ham?
No, he got sick from the ham on it. I mean, you could just replace the thing with pepperoni instead. Sausage, I'm not sure. It's not a good. I don't think that's a good idea. But mix sausage and pineapple together.
Tim says that quote I said earlier was from my
Talladega
Nights. LOL.
I haven't
seen it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. It's something to do with NASCAR or something.
Oh, Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Will Ferrell, I actually watched a little bit of Elf earlier before I came on here.
That's nice. I haven't seen it in a very long while, but since the Barbie came out this year, to me, Elf and Barbie, even though they're different, to me, an Elf was just fictional characters that want and are curious and see what it's like and live in the real world. I'm like, why?
No, I'm sorry, but look, well, I know everyone will say
what's that other
yeah,
movie? Some kind of princess that went to the real world.
Enchanted. You're thinking about Enchanted.
Yeah,
Enchanted. But you want to think about another Barbie movie that I think was probably a lot better done and actually was a Barbie movie before we actually got that Barbie movie with Margot Robbie in it, was Life Size with Tyra Banks in it, and I think Lindsay Lohan was in the movie too.
But I just don't get it. Barbie, Enchanted, Elf. Why have these have a Barbie, an elf, and a princess?
I mean, again, these are classic fish out of water stories. You would think that these all play out
why are you making an elf, a Barbie, and a princess go into the real world? I don't give two F's about the real world.
Well, I mean, the movie.
I want to see them in their own perspective world, not my world, which is
again, the film Elf is basically just a normal person who was abandoned in the North Pole, and yeah, he was raised up by Santa's elves,
right?
And yeah, and this felt like even though he felt weird not to play, it's because he was a normal human being who was raised among elves, where he didn't believe it since he's been in the whimsical world of the North Pole, surrounded by magic, candy canes, and all the other Christmas stuff. Going into normal New York City around Christmas time, people would think, this guy's a little bit of a wacko.
I honestly, the Elf movie is not really one of my favorites, and a movie I most likely won't watch again because I just find it cringe.
Oh, I just read this article and I have to send it to you, Rico. But Like
Okay.
I read this article where J- Jim Carrey nearly got the script, and Elf was made in 1993, and apparently it was going to be a tad bit darker than the actual product that came out in theaters in 2003.
So they scrapped the project for something else later down the line.
Yeah, it's apparently like from my understanding, the studios they want like some. I don't think the studios wanted to do it or something like that. I forget the specifics. I'll let you read the article, and then like, and what they were going for Jim Carrey because at the time he was like they wanted him to try to like expand his work outside of just comedy. Obviously, that didn't happen. Like,
Yeah, and
didn't
this is
do
only,
well.
this is like big. This is big. This is like when he was fresh off the mask, right?
Yeah, it was like in the 90s. Yeah, so it was around the time when he was in the mask. It was a really interesting read. I think you would like it.
Milton says, I switched over to mobile data because I'm going home and I see that awful waffle pizza nightmare. Glad
You broke Milton there, Raquel. You broke him.
I did. Sorry, Milton. Last son of K, maybe you'll have the chicken and waffle pizza, but as far as PB&J pizza, I'll just make the sandwich. What, the PB&J
or
pizza?
you can either do that or crazy enough make a PB&J wrap.
Wait. There's such a thing called peanut butter and jelly pizza.
Again, whoever comes up with that, what the hell are they thinking?
Peanut butter and jelly
but
pizza?
then again, Phil, you're weird. So I think this is another thing that might be his next type of favorite pizza with ketchup again. But he'll put ketchup on any pizza.
Okay, barbecue.
So well.
Okay, barbecue meat lovers pizza with a marinara base, heaps of cheese, heaps of meat, and a barbecue sauce spiral and zigzag on top. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. Sounds like a good pizza to me.
Barbecue pizza is blasphemy.
Oh my gosh. Begun. The pizza wars have.
I almost said it like no, it's not pronounced that. It's blasphemy. No, not. I almost said it. Jesus. What Barbie wanted in the end of the movie was effed up.
She wanted, and of course now she actually has lady bits now.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
What the hell?
Wait,
that's how the movie apparently ends. She ends up staying in the real world, and now it ends with her going to a lady bit specialist doctor to put it.
So she wants to have her. So wait. She's saying she wants lady bits and wants to have her period.
Apparently that's now.
You know,
we boiled down.
Who the hell having a real time?
Huh?
The Barbie movie. The way
the
movie.
I don't know. She went in. All right, yeah. So she went in there, and we all thought, oh, she's gonna get a job at Mattel or something. That's so cool. No, she's like, I'm here for my gynecological visit. I was like, oh, shut the fuck up. I almost put my shit.
We effectively have boiled being a woman down to just biology.
Exactly.
Wait. So you're telling me Barbie, being a girl, went to the real world, just get her first period?
It didn't specify that it was her girl time. It was simply her having a doctor.
Just getting it checked, apparently.
I have to say, for all women here, including Moira and the chat and who's watching the replay on this, can totally 100% agree. I wish we women have to deal with our periods.
Yeah, exactly. Like again, that's like the most minute thing. Like, yeah, do we seriously need to be told, especially anyone as a dude, do we need to be told that yes, that you have you're late, your thing, you have that time of the month, and there's a lot of stuff with your lady bits. Like do we need to know that? I'm pretty sure everyone, including all guys, know this.
Right.
And like it flabbergasts me that trans male, you know,
Person?
male to female,
Oh.
are so excited at the concept of having the periods. And I'm like, why?
Again, why would you even? Can you guys just be desire?
I'm a real
desire.
woman.
Just
I'm
be
gonna have-
just you guys
I'm
just
a real
desire
woman.
dudes,
I
please.
don't even want my freaking period.
Okay.
Exactly. Why would you even want this?
I could have sworn I was muted.
I'm sorry. It's just like why?
All right.
I just don't understand.
Well, I'm
See, they'll
going
never
to
know
me.
because all they do is shove frozen spaghetti sauce up their butt and say, "Oh, I'm having a period."
Ew, gross.
Actually, do that.
Holy crikey. Anyway, Tallywhacker, hello, happy Thanksgiving.
What an appropriate name for right after that discussion.
I will not be translating anymore.
A Canadian invented the Hawaiian pizza, and why he called it Hawaiian pizza because that was the brand of pineapple he was using.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
History lesson. Thank you for that history lesson there. Thank you.
Thank you, TW. I was gonna call him that, TW. Tim has a question for you, Phil. Phil, are you liking the new season of Fortnite?
Yeah. If you mean new as in like old, that they're trying to pass us new, yeah.
So they've officially run out of ideas. They can't license it. It's apparently gotten too expensive to license characters for their game now. When they spent,
you mean the skins? You mean?
Oh no,
yeah,
no. So
exactly.
why this new season is they took the original one of the OG maps and put it back in there, and like the item shop for the item shop, I feel like it's like the almost like because like it's not really that interesting.
Yeah, I have noticed, Phil. When the news before the new season came out, there were a lot of skins you can choose, but since this new season of the OG map came out, the skin shop for that game has been very limited.
Yeah,
I don't know
like
why, but I don't know. I don't know why that is. But maybe what Jet Barks is saying, maybe there's licensing issues with the skins. Maybe that's why.
Yeah,
well, I do also know too that
how much
the
freaking
Fortnite
money.
Epic Store.
One at a time. Phil, what were you saying?
I know that the whole Epic Store, like, recently did this whole like age restriction verification thing. So like now, like some of the costumes that you were able to use beforehand, you can't use now. Like, it's like kind of like what the hell? It's like it's not anything inappropriate. I can see if it was inappropriate.
What you were saying, Jet?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. Well, sorry, I really lost my train of thought there.
All right, it's okay. Milton says the Elf movie, if you think about it, it was a man pretending to be a tourist in his own country while portraying to be an elf from the North Pole. It's like Inception.
Yeah, look, no, it's just like Buddy felt like an outcast because he was a normal human trying to be. He was a normal human raised up by elves, and when he goes back to being around actual people, yeah, he's a complete fish out of water. All his entire life he's ever known was what life is like at the North Pole and at Santa's workshop. That's all the life he's ever known. I mean, again, it's just a Christmas tale, but it's a classic fish out of water story. A very weird, whimsical fish out of water story, but a fish out of water story nonetheless. And yeah, like I said, okay, now back to what I was saying. Yeah, the whole thing about Fortnite is that they the game with the basic battle royale, it made billions of dollars from all the V-Bucks and all the YouTubers and stuff. It got them all that much money, and of course then they spent a lot of that money trying to license all these characters out, which probably cost them a pretty penny. I mean, hell, they put freaking Dragon Ball Z characters and Rick and Morty characters And they got characters like Master Chief, Kratos in the game. I know, once again, I've never played this. I refuse to play Fortnite. If you make me want to play it, I honestly think you're trying to torture me.
Well,
But yeah.
Everyone has their different likes and, stuff like that.
Yeah, but I'm probably sure anyone who basically is a stand for the game will say, blasphemy, burn him. That's what I'm assuming they're all like. Because again, there are people who are like that everywhere. There are people who are like that out there in any fandom.
That is true.
Out there are going to be there are most definitely a lot of Fortnite stands out there.
One of the things I'm like kind of butthurt over Fortnite not doing, and even though I'm not a huge fan of this movie, by them releasing the new Ninja Turtle film in theaters, which I'm not a huge fan of the Ninja Turtle film as a Ninja Turtle fan perspective, that they didn't capitalize on that. I'm bringing the freaking Ninja Turtles in Fortnite. I'm butthurt over that.
Yeah, but then again, any kids growing up who have never seen any of these properties, that all these character skin properties that they put in the game, they're all going to assume are all going to assume these characters are from Fortnite. They don't even know what the actual properties they come from, and all that's really done is cause brand confusion. That's what I really think it is. Oh yeah, Krypton. Yeah, I see where you're going with that, but let's not bring that up because I'm pretty sure the first one, I'm pretty sure those people, if you talk bad about their god, they bite.
Last time my says, yes, Carol, there is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich pizza. Interesting.
That's just not.
I don't know why I'm talking about that.
Some things do not belong on pizza.
Let's see. Last time of K, post-credit scene. Barbie goes to her first gynecologist visit.
Well, I'm not woke, but I speak woke fluently, so I can't explain. It is partially a sort of like a nod or whatever to women's reproductive rights, especially since Roe versus Wade has been overturned. It's a way of kind of bringing it back up and putting it in the spotlight. It doesn't clarify what she's going to the gyno for. So it's a way of saying something about it without saying something about it.
I feel like, in my personal opinion, yes, this Barbie movie is an adult film, not for kids. That's just my opinion.
But I know you really know it's that bad. But you gotta know it's that bad. I mean, heck, we all know. I think Anna, that Star Wars girl, absolutely despised it.
Which is weird because Barbie is for girls, little girls. That's how it started.
Exactly, and it's their way of, I guess, showing that they're going to try to take over everything, even stuff for the kids.
Well, they pretty much did that with Scooby-Doo with regarding to Velma.
Oh yeah, that, and it was a cheap gimmick to get money. That's always the baseline right there.
Again, the only thing that where Scooby-Doo really worked is where it branched down to live action. Those two live action movies were excellent.
Yeah, and like what's the word I'm looking for? Barbenheimer.
The Barbenheimer memes. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a fairly. I think that movie could have been better, but it wasn't bad. I feel like it should have delved a little more into the characters and not so much surrounded by that congressional meeting fucking thing they had to do.
To be honest, I think I would like to see the Oppenheimer movie than the Barbie movie at this point.
I preferred that one too.
Yeah, but I know, of course, and we already know the crazy thing. Oh yeah, Godfather. Yeah, with hot sauce.
Scooby-Doo.
Where are you? I still cannot believe it was the funniest, the most meta thing ever is that Scrappy Doo was the villain the whole time for the movie.
I did not see that coming. Did you?
Oh, I didn't, and I actually didn't see the movie, so now I'm flabbergasted.
Moira. No.
I don't generally watch those kinds of movies. It's okay.
Because
I saw The Mist, I don't mind the ending.
I think the older fans from Scooby-Doo never, because I think why they did that make Scrappy a villain because fans,
Scrappy was the most.
the older
Scrappy,
fans
they
from
hated
Scooby Doo
Scrappy.
never
They
liked
hated Scrappy.
Scrappy.
Yeah, he was the most annoying character. Why do we have Scooby Doo and you have his little annoying nephew who actually literally wants to try to fight, who really wants to fight all these monsters and ghosts?
You know,
That little squeak wanted to fight them.
you know what's
That's what made him
interesting?
so annoying.
You know what? I think I can see how that could have happened. Because usually it's the one that's overcompensating, the one that's trying to do too much is the one that's got something to hide.
Yep.
So you know what? Now it makes sense.
You know, I've never seen the Barbie movie, and I even told everyone who tried getting to see it, unless if I ever have a girlfriend who wants it, which I'm a single pringle right now, I refuse to see that Barbie movie. But I might actually try to bring my inner Barbie girl out just to go see it. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, but Phil, here's where we're gonna differ about this. I've seen all these dang memes. I know. I'm glad I don't use TikTok because I think that app is literally like the worst thing ever invented because because I personally think it's all a psyop. But people are literally saying, yeah, your girlfriend, they're literally saying all these feminist chicks are saying, yeah, if you don't take this, taking your boyfriend, if you take your boyfriend is going to be the best to test his loyalty, or if he's quote unquote boyfriend material, if he takes through. No, honestly, for all those the dudes who have to suffer through that just so they can probably get, well, again, we already know that some reason why some guys would have to suffer through it in the hopes it's going to happen. But if the girls break up with them because they refuse to do it, well, guess what? I'd say again, yeah, I think he might as well just say goodbye to you, because I think that's honestly torture.
That's a sweet, that's a double-edged sword for me. Because one hand, my girlfriend, if I ever had a girlfriend want to see it, I'll gladly take her to see the movie. But if she's giving me the ultimatum, see the movie, I'm breaking up with you, I would totally say bye fleas on her.
Oh, right.
Happy Thanksgiving, DD Myers. Evening. I'll hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I had a good time.
Food was great. Food was great.
Delicious.
I had sprinkled cookies for this year as nostalgia from
like I said though, last son of K, literally, I'm pretty sure that first fan base, they are. I really think that those people are honestly cultists, and believe me, if you speak ill of their god, they will bite.
Yeah. Milton says, when you think about it, Scrappy wasn't the villain. He was rejected. He was hurt.
Who cares what that? Who cares what that little pipsqueak says? He literally said, "Yeah, either make me your leader, or make me in charge of the gang, or I'm out." And everyone said, "Yeah, bye."
He was hurt. They threw him. I think he meant they threw them out like he was nothing, and he was trying to liberate people that we treated like monsters. I think that's what he's trying to say here.
Yeah. He was liberating monsters that possess human beings, and honestly wanted to take over the world by possessing human beings. Yeah, totally justifiable. Yeah, totally justifiable motivation. Yeah,
I got one question. Then I got one question. If you're saying that, then would you count Loki as not a villain? Because he was in the first Thor movie and the Avengers movie, he was acting now because he was he felt rejected by Thor essentially, because he was a giant and he was tired of being Thor's shadow. So does that mean that he's not a villain by that standard too?
Right, in my opinion, there's two ways to see this. In Scrappy's view, he felt like he was being treated like dirt, and he was being treated unfairly. The gang was really annoyed with Scrappy with his antics, and ignored him and outed him. So Scrappy felt like hurt. And I can see why how the movie turned out the way it did, making the Scrappy the villain in the movie.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, no. Scrappy was trying to think that he was like that he literally thought he could literally stack up. It's like freaking like Peter Dinklage thinking he can take on Andre the Giant. It's basically that. It's basically that kind of complex. I know the story of David versus Goliath. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. If you're smaller in stature, you gotta be smarter. But he literally thought that just literally putting his dupes up, he thinks that he's gonna win against that. No, if you are smaller in stature, you gotta simply be faster than the end. You gotta be faster and smarter than the enemy. That's all you gotta do. Misdirection is the best way you're going to win. But Scrappy didn't think that. He was an overconfident little punk, is what he was.
Well, yeah, overconfident, and yeah, for sure.
Well,
Tiger
I
Freak,
will say this.
happy
To a certain-
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I will say this. I will give Raquel the benefit of the doubt, like the whole Scrappy point. But I say benefit of the doubt. But then, like, if he didn't do the crap that he tried to in the first Scooby-Doo movie, then I probably wouldn't, like, be siding with, like, Jed on this one about him being a villain.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't do it, if he was just a normal person that just followed the lead of the gang and followed. I mean, sure, it would be funnier if like he's even slightly more of a coward than Scooby-Doo is, but knowing that he has his little nephew to protect, that's where Scooby becomes a little more braver because he has to protect his nephew. That's where that'd be the better character dynamic, and people probably would have liked Scrappy a little bit better. I mean, again, also we have seen.
Liked it.
Yeah, I know, Scrap, but we all know how Scrappy was. Again, trying to. It's just the same thing, like trying to do like the character of Justin in Power Rangers Turbo. You wanted to have an actual kid be a Power Ranger to try to get the actual kids that are watching it to relate to them. No. Superheroes are somebody you need to look up to, not somebody you want to relate to. You want to relate to a superhero. If you're a total nerd, yeah, the only superhero you can relate to is Peter Parker. That's the only person you could ever relate to because anyone who's a nerd is Peter Parker.
Pretty much, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, Apion. Hail, Raquel, Moira, Goatfather. Hope you're all having a great Thanksgiving, peeps.
Yeah,
hope you're having great Thanksgiving as well, Apion.
Surprised
Thank you.
Apion isn't around.
Well, he's welcome to come on the panel if he wants.
Yeah. Apion.
Well, the link's in the chat. And it's been in the live chat. Yeah, so come on right in if you want. Doors are open. Milton says Scrappy went the wrong way about it, but he was trying to free a whole civilization that were completely exterminated afterwards. We all do things we regret when we're hurt. Just a little compassion. Absolutely.
And
compassion, a little compassion goes a long way.
And I can agree with that. I'll full on agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Also, you got to remember, Scrappy was an angry child. He just needed somebody to care about him, show him a better way. Indeed. Mr. Angel, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Drop by to drop a like. Thank you so much, Mr. Angel. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving hugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Captain Planet.
I have seen that.
Yeah, the woman. That parody with John.
Yeah,
that parody with John
Cheadle.
Yes,
that was funny.
And what was that from? Was that from SNL?
Funny or Die on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I can't believe they actually got someone as big as him. I mean, I know he's not that big, but still, for like some little YouTube video,
He's like having a good time with the role, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you were doing a parody thing like that, yeah. But I love how he gets so serious. And he's all happy and stuff, but he says, "And you better recycle, or I'll turn you into an effing tree."
Very funny. Like, I definitely have to watch that again. It's been a while.
Don't call me again unless you're ready for that pain.
Oh no, it's called it's for fun. Yeah, it's for Funny or Die. Yeah.
Yeah, like geez, it's been so long since I watched the animated series of Captain Planet.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of people actually really said they really hate that film. But hey, if you really want to see a truly great parody of Captain Planet, look at Ted Turner, and of course the actual official skit from Robot Chicken. The one show where you intentionally want to ruin your childhood. Watch that show. Watch
Isn't that
Robot
why
Chicken.
he just goes like absolutely insane about it?
Yeah. Ted Turner finds out some damn oil company is.
Wait, you're reading that Robot Chicken. You remember this one?
oh yeah, the Trekkies versus the Star Wars nerds. Yeah. Oh man. I'm telling you, yeah. The fans that are like the Trek versus Star Wars debate, it is insane. They cranked that up to 11 with that skit. Oh man, that is too good.
I only seen like a couple of clips of Robot Chicken.
Only a couple? Oh, you have got to watch more.
Well,
yeah.
I didn't really have interest in it because I saw one of my friends show this clip of Dragon Ball Z, and I have no desire.
Wait, was it a one that did it involve Christmas?
It looked like there was a snow in the background. Yes.
Oh yes, yeah. Composite Santa, Little Drummer Boy, and the Nutcracker. Yeah. That was literally that is by far, bar none, one of the funniest skits in Robot Chicken. The Nutcracker, who knows over 60 different testicle-based attacks. They got it. Testicle 49.
That wasn't my favorite one, but that part was funny.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
You can't help but laugh at it.
What's that other show? Celebrity something.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
That show freaking ruled. I mean,
what
and that's a show that
did it get canceled or something?
It got canceled twice. It was
wow.
It was around from like it started back in the 90s, ended around the early 2000s, and then they brought it back for like 2006 for like maybe 2 more seasons, and then it was canceled. They changed up so much. And look, I mean, that is a show that perpetually could have gone on for a long time, perpetually. I mean, again,
I don't see why not.
All the dang celebrity news. I mean, again, celebrities that were famous at the time, and any celebrities that were coming up. Yeah, you could make so many good, hilarious fights with any celebrities now. Like all the celebrities that have come and gone over the last decade or so.
Well, I'm sure there's some celebrities in that show that are still around.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, seriously, you had some crazy ones like Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. I mean, just imagine like Aubrey Plaza or Jenna Ortega fighting each other, or I don't know, either of those dumb brothers. We all know who they are. We know who they are.
Dumb brothers.
Them actually. The one who pretends to be a boxer, and the other one and the one who basically filmed a body hanging in Japan. You know who I'm talking about. Those two idiots.
Those are like attention seeking.
Yeah, clout chase those clout chasing morons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing them that are helped, even alive, even all the beef from YouTubers. I mean, seriously, you can make a whole bunch like Markiplier versus PewDiePie, or pit Smosh against each other. But now like Smosh is back together. They got their channel back, and I'd say they're just as funny as ever. They're back together. Now they're back together completely.
I don't know. I know one of the brothers is like wrestling. I don't know what the other one's doing though.
I don't know and don't care. But the thing is, they have an insane fan base of impressionable kids that watch them, and stupid that there are kids that look up to those two Nimrods. Honestly, if they were actually, I would actually like to see someone I like to see an actual maybe a prisoner or some real foxer who absolutely hates those knuckleheads. I like to see them actually kick their teeth in. But no, all those things are rigged, and all those damn things are rigged in his favor. But we all know if he got into a real fight. But then again, he's fighting also. We also know one of them is
Jake Paul. He's
don't
he Jake Paul. He's debuting MMA something.
Boy. I seriously, this guy actually really thinks that he really just. I know, sure, he may have been training, but seriously, I like to see him act like someone actually, like, real, like, seriously try to get someone who's way above his class to actually like truly fight him and kick his teeth in.
Making his professional MMA debut with the PFL, which stands for Professional Fighters League.
Wow, sounds like the XFL of mixed martial arts, just like how I know UFC, you have UFC, MMA, and now that sounds like the XFL of that fighting corporation.
And
okay, Godfather, why'd you put that up? That's just okay.
And then we have
John. Oh.
And then we have Logan Paul, the fucking dumbass who thought it was funny to film a suicide forest in Japan that someone suddenly hanged himself and thought it was funny, and it was wearing a Toy Story hat at the time.
Yeah, pizza. Yeah, an alien hat of those Pizza Planet aliens.
Like, you should have just immediately deleted that footage just of uploading it to YouTube. Fucking dumbass.
No, but he doesn't care. Of course, they've brushed past all those controversies. But these idiots believe all press is good press. These idiots. That's the problem.
Not always.
And of course, we already know the other one. Obviously, again, he's dating a damn supermodel who obviously, well, you already know. I think you may know the story, but yeah,
he's also a professional wrestler.
Oh goody. Yes.
Yeah.
Kids are gonna look up to him now and literally buy into whatever crap he's trying to sell them. Seriously, but again, we can't stop these idiots, because I mean, the only way we can ever stop them is that literally either God intervenes and somehow finds a way to dispense some universal karmic justice on those two.
I wouldn't buy their product because I think he was some kind of, like, Logan in particular was trying to sell some kind of like
NFT game
and merchandise, and
yes.
didn't promise certain merchandises, so he's getting sued from it or something like that, supposedly.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure, given all the money he's accumulated, I'm pretty sure that douche can afford a really good lawyer. I'm pretty sure he can afford it. Yeah. So there's nothing you can do. These guys obviously think they're untouchable. I just hope karma intervenes someday and those two finally get what they just finally, like, the universe finally says, okay, we've had enough of these two fools. Time to smite thee down with furious vengeance.
Well, karma is real. Hopefully they'll learn their lesson with karma, but I don't really know.
Yeah, I highly
With
doubt that.
these
Those
two
two, those two will,
fucking
those two will just
trolls.
start. Those two will just shake. I mean, these guys think they're so untouchable. I think even if you dropped a nuclear bomb on them, it wouldn't affect them. They probably just fart. They probably just fart all the radiation out.
So, like, changing topics here, and like any like good Thanksgiving films you'd like to enjoy this time of year.
Well, I don't think there's many films that are set around Thanksgiving.
No, they're not really. You think so, but no.
Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff. I mean, all the Christmas stuff. All the Christmas stuff already started playing today. Home Alone.
Well, there is a Thanksgiving horror film apparently.
Oh,
That's
right.
all it
Totally
is.
forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need to go see
Black Friday
that.
movie?
It's a Thanksgiving horror movie. Yeah,
Yeah, literally called.
I think it's
Thanksgiving.
actually legitimately called Thanksgiving, something like that. I forget the.
Yeah, let me see if it's playing at my local theater.
I did not know. I have to look into that. But is anyone excited because we're finally, after how many years now, we're finally gonna see a trailer of the upcoming game of GTA 6.
Even though GTA 6 has been around for like 1 billion years at this point.
Yeah, GTA 5. The turkey. They're coming right for us.
Well, I'm pretty excited about it.
I mean, truthfully, like I'm happy for the people who was like been waiting for GTA 6. I never played it, but I'm happy for the people who are excited for the new entry.
Hey, Apion, happy Thanksgiving.
Hello.
How about the new South Park game? That looks like it's going to be good.
What's up, GoFarther? Are you talking about the snow game?
Yeah,
I
don't
just
know
watched
for
the
sure.
trailer
Like,
for that earlier.
are they trying to make it like Battlefield or something? I don't quite know yet.
Yeah, it looks interesting though. There's like a team, and you can revive people, and
you can revive people. How exactly?
you like stand over them, and like you like stand over them, and like a little timer goes, and then they get back up. So it's like some sort of team deathmatch type of game. That looks like 4 players.
Wouldn't mind trying it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it out. It's like in the theme of those games, like the Fractured Butthole and the what was the first one called?
The Stick of Truth.
The Stick of Truth. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Vanquish the like button.
The first game was way too short. Didn't even cap out on the levels. It was disappointing how short it was.
I love the Morgan Freeman boss battle though.
You're talking to the wrong cowboy.
And behind me the chat, Scrappy is gonna do what Scrappy's gonna do. He's Scrappy Doo.
Somebody smart wrote that.
Yeah.
Battle
of the Deadpan.
Power.
I have a feeling they may have had a little bit of alcohol when they wrote that.
Yeah, just maybe.
Vanquish the like button.
Just a tad.
Why? They already got rid of the dislike button.
At this point, I say, yeah, get rid of the like button too. Nobody really needs to know if a video's good, if a video's good or not. Anyway, nobody needs to know.
Oh, Appion and Raquel, did you know that I think it was today or yesterday they released the Jurassic Park Classic Game Collection?
Oh.
We lost Apion.
I think Appion just hit the wrong button.
Oh no!
You got so excited. You got. Okay,
and he's back. Whoops. To be honest, I only watched the first movie once. I haven't seen the rest of the films, and I have definitely not played any games of that film series.
The games back then, there's limitations. They were pretty good though.
Yeah, the arcade games were pretty dang amazing.
I wouldn't mind playing the Lego version of it though.
Yeah, I love that arcade game where you sit in the booth with like the guns. It's like Gun Con, and then you're shooting at the T-Rexes and stuff. Yeah, that was a really fun game. I remember playing that with my buddy.
I know
we would use all our
Alan.
money on that when we're at the arcade.
Alan, Dr. Grant.
Oh, the talking raptor in Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah, I think they really evolved that. I think they really evolved that joke in the Lego Jurassic Park game.
Yeah, Raquel, you should at least watch the first 3 with the original characters, and then they start to go off the fucking rails.
Try.
I know. Yeah, I saw Jurassic World a couple of times. Ugh, Fallen Kingdom just.
I just don't want to see.
The first one isn't terrible, but then Fallen Kingdom is atrocious, and then it gets even more ridiculous and stupid with domination.
Yeah, how the heck is humanity? You think seriously humanity and all other animals are just supposed to live with these? Are just supposed to live with these things now?
No, you don't get it. She's a clone. They're clones too, and then she just unleashes them upon the world. So every death is her fault.
Nice. Thanks, Maisie. And then they retcon that whole thing, saying she's a clone. Her mother did give birth to her. She just gave birth to her asexually.
Now that we talk about this, I'm kind of realizing that if you think about it, the more modern ones are kind of starting to have a little bit of a Resident Evil vibe to it.
Oh, especially Domination. It's like Dino Crisis. They're trying to do Dino Crisis.
Oh yeah,
that game needs to be remade.
They need to make. I never played the Resident Evil games or Dino Crisis, but I can see them actually. There's no way you could never mess up a Dino Crisis movie. It's just people sent in to figure out what happened. It turns out it's a whole bunch of dinosaurs.
That's what 65. Like when I first saw the trailers for 65, I'm like, this is kind of Dino Crisis like, but then it really wasn't.
Epion, I have to ask.
I think I got an After Earth vibe with that movie.
What's up, Raquel?
Epion, I have to ask. Did you hear what happened to the balloon and the Thanksgiving Day parade today of Monkey D.
Was
Luffy?
It Luffy? Yeah, that one ripped or something. At least the Goku
part
one
of the hat did.
Yeah, that sucks. But at least the Goku one. That's so cool to see Goku in the parade, though.
Well, I was like, I was like, really, when I heard Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece was appearing in the parade, I was really excited. I never thought in all my years we'll actually see 2 of the biggest anime characters in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
Right.
Never occurred to me. That just tells you, the anime is becoming really, really popular, and sadly, comics are on their way down.
Where was the Captain Marvel float?
Where
was the Marvels float? The Malvers.
Speaking of anime, I can't believe it. I was actually out walking one day, and I found just a book of My Hero Academia, My Hero Academia manga just lying out in the middle of the street. I know there was a festival that was happening on the main street of my town, probably a day or so ago. I didn't go there, but I found some kid must have left that book there, and I took it to my local library. And I told them, I found this on Main Street, and I think it belongs to this school library. So if you could find a way to get it back there, that'd be much appreciated. It's just. I'm
assuming someone accidentally dropped it on the floor.
Yeah, someone dropped it. Well, it was actually left on a bench on Main Street. It was left on a bench. Poor kid, some careless kid just left it there.
Christmas just came early.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's a good anime. I like My Hero Academia. It's a fun.
Well, I know that, but I know in terms of Christmas gifts, the only thing I want is a game. It's I'm not sure if you guys have played Jet Set Radio Future, but this new game that came out is a spiritual successor to it, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. It looks like a good game. Personally, I see it as my game of the year. It looks really interesting, and because I love Jet Set Radio so much, and I just want to get it for my Switch.
Well, guys, I got a jet, but it was awesome hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys.
Awesome. Thanks for coming,
If you guys haven't already subscribed to Raquel, she's amazing.
Thank you so much, Phil. Do you want to show out your channel before you take off here?
Yeah, follow me on Phil T and / or Phil the Keyblade Master. I'm active on both. I need to be more active on my Kingdom Hearts channel. I do gaming streams, open mics, just Phil's, make random videos.
Yeah, you were
And do
playing.
interviews.
Or you were like, I forgot the name of the game you were playing yesterday.
I-
What was it called?
I was playing Infamous
Son
Second
and-
Son.
The Second Son, yes. That looked like a very interesting game, and you get to hear Troy Baker in the game, which I love.
Yeah, Troy Baker's the main character that he gets to play as, and I really enjoy the Infamous series because he gets to choose to be a hero or be a complete villain, per se.
I don't know who voices the second character. Is that the second? Is that the character's brother he's arguing with?
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
that's funny.
the main side character is the brother, and the main character gets like touched by one of the superpowered people, and he gets like his powers, hidden genes enacted, and it's pretty interesting.
Do you know the voice actor for that brother or no?
I sadly don't.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll have to look it up later. Okay.
I know he was in another game. He was like a character in Battlefront or Battlefield Hardline. He was like the other cop.
You're Troy Baker?
No, the brother of Troy Baker's character.
Okay.
I love First Light too. I played that multiple times, 100%ed First Light. One of the best like standalone DLC type things. Love it. I love Second Son too, but yeah, First Light is incredible.
I have to look into that. Okay.
Yeah, it's the DLC where you play as like Fletch, the girl with the neon powers.
Mm-hmm.
And you can like, run around like the Flash and shit. It's so cool.
Yeah. You get to do a little bit of that in the main story. I get what you're talking about.
She's like a combination of the Flash mixed with Jubilee. It's so amazing.
Okay.
There's Phil's channel and his Keyblade Master channel as well. Go check him out and subscribe to him. Really appreciate it. Phil is a very fun guy. He's funny, and he also likes to catch up on pizza.
Yeah, I'm one of those weirdos that likes ketchup on pizza. But again, all thanks for having me. Happy Thanksgiving. As the kids say, TTYL.
Catch you later, Phil. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So I looked up the voice actor of the brother, Travis Willingham. He's been in a lot of stuff. Yeah. Critical Role. He's in Marvel's Avengers game as Thor. He's in Morales as Wilson Fisk. He played
the Kingpin. Yeah, and
he does a lot of video game work. Yeah.
And I think one other one where you recognize his voice was I think he was Jaro to Paul in Jedi Fallen Order. Cal Kestis, his master.
So, Travis Willingham.
Yeah, you're right. He was. Yeah, he's been in a lot of good stuff that I've played.
Mark well and listen, Padawan. Trust only in the Force.
Yeah, he's got a very manly voice. Like a lot of his roles, it's perfect for a big Viking-looking dude like him.
Is anything I recognize?
He's been in a lot of video games. Holy smoke!
Yeah. So he's been just as prolific in voice acting as, say, Jennifer Hale, Nolan North, Troy Baker, and Laura Bailey, and Tara Strong.
Holy crikey, there's so much.
Yeah, he's done like hundreds of things. Holy smokes, like it's crazy.
Is there anything that he's known for?
Well, I know he's in Critical Role with Laura Bailey.
He's known as Porcus the Ace in One Piece. Okay.
Yeah.
Husband
He
of
loves Dungeons
Laura.
and Dragons.
Husband of Laura Bailey. What is she known for?
Oh, Abby from Last of Us. So many video games. She's been in so many. Laura Bailey is yeah.
So she got a lot of hate because of Last of Us. Mary Jane Watson and Spider-Man 2. The game just came out this year.
Yeah, she's an incredible voice actress.
Let's see what else. Yep, Black Widow. Yeah. Chun-Li. Pretty cool.
Yeah, she did voices in Naruto.
Yeah.
She's done a lot of work too.
Definitely.
I didn't know that they were husband and wife.
Was,
I didn't know that her and Travis were husband and wife. That's pretty cool.
She was Cheetah in the Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts movie. Forgot about that.
Dragon Ball Z Kai, she did the voice of Trunks, Gotenks.
Mm-hmm. Very good voice actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Infamous First Light, she was Fetch, so she does the voice.
Yes.
Of the main
Laura Bailey. Yeah. I played First Light. I haven't played.
I love.
I haven't played Second Son. I got it on PS Plus, but now that the price increased, yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to enjoy that.
Wait, the price increase in what?
PlayStation Plus. I mean, I'm not planning on renewing it. The only thing I'm probably gonna be able to enjoy are all the single player games I have that I've already accumulated, and also I've been playing back through Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I actually got a physical copy of it for like $20.
Mass Effect's great.
I don't like subscription services. I always like to have a copy of something that'll work. I don't care where it's from as long as it works as it's supposed to.
Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham, they're from Critical Role. Yeah, I'm not familiar with
Dungeons and Dragons. It's like they like podcast themselves all playing like campaigns and stuff. So if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, D&D, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the only tabletop role playing game I think I'm slightly interested in trying to understand is the World of Darkness. You know, with all the creeds, like stuff like that, having to fight monsters and everything else.
I feel like there's a missed opportunity from Futurama Bender's game and making like a D&D game for people that also like Futurama. I'm not into that stuff, but I know it'd probably hit a good crowd.
Yeah, it probably would. You probably would get a lot of people interested in tabletop. Heck, even there's a dang tabletop game that was made for Power Ranger fans, Hyperforce.
Not familiar with Hyperforce.
Well, yeah, it was something that was streamed on Twitch, and it had like Andrea Blackner comedy. It had Paul Shire, who played Bulk on the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You had Peter Sidarso from Power Rangers Ninja Steel as the Red Ranger for the tabletop roleplay stuff. All of them, most of those people, they were Rangers. Yeah, Paul, the actor who played Bulk, was like a Yellow Ranger, and technically the Hyperforce are technically like another team that are a part of the Time Force, essentially, or the same organization that Time Force is a part of. So yeah, at least lore wise, but I never really watched it. I mean, this is coming from me as a Power Ranger fan. I just strictly watched the show, and of course, I wrote a story that basically is my love letter to it and Tokusatsu in general, and a lot of other Western superheroes.
So, Jet, what are you talking about earlier? Actually, I did the test for the personality type, and it says I'm a mediator, which is stands for INFP/T. Mediators are poetic, kind, altruistic people, always eager to help a good cause.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so your one is INTP.
Yes, INF,
Okay.
actually INFP/T.
Oh, okay. Well, I think there's INFP. I think that one makes a little more sense. But yeah, all those ones, yeah, either the E or the I stands for extroverted or introverted. Some of them have receiving, thinking, judging, stuff like that.
Well, that's I'm guessing it says I'm more introverted than extroverted. I guess.
Yeah, most likely. And for me, being the rarest personality type, INTJ means introverted, thinking, and judging. So yeah, and so even then, I can just make observations on people, and I can say, yeah, I kind of understand what this guy is like based on how he acts. So I can either defer whether I want to actually hang with this person or I just want to like. I'll be in the room, but I'm not gonna really be in a really just try to avoid any conversation with this person.
Milton says, now that I'm back home, I'm going to do stuff around my house, but hopefully I'll be back. Okay, but if you don't, happy Thanksgiving, Milton, and I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Hey, MSG. Just dropping in to say happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're doing well. So how was your Thanksgiving, Apion?
Good. I watched the best Thanksgiving movie earlier. I watched Spider-Man.
Which Spider-Man?
The first one with the Thanksgiving scene with Norman Osborn sharpening the knives about to cut.
Yeah, it's like
yes.
Norman.
Tommy McGrath.
You like to do the iron? Yeah, someone made a joke about like
it cut again.
They made that. Yeah, I think someone. Yeah, this channel called The Usual Suspect made a joke about those old KFC commercials that are finger looking good. Really did that? Finger looking good. Yeah, and it cuts to, and then he edits red eyes on Norman.
Willem Dafoe's acting in that whole movie is so fantastic, but that
yes,
scene
exactly.
Especially, oh my god, he's just so chilling the way he switches.
You can't do this to me. Yo, I got sacrificed.
Oh yeah.
And he actually replays that scene in slow motion. You know how much I sacrificed. God bless you, Willem Dafoe.
Just the scene when he's in his house and he's talking to himself in the mirror, and they do the quick cuts back from the mirror to him, and the facial expressions are different.
Yes,
and he's switching back between Norman and the Goblin. So well done.
Who said that? Who are you? Where are you? Follow the cold chill running down your spine. So you're on my ass. yeah. Again, another thing that seriously, watch the Spider-Man review from The Unusual Suspect. It is so funny. The dude's almost like a British nostalgia critic.
Nice.
With a Yorkshire accent.
Interesting.
Yeah, dude's hilarious. I think he's done all 3 of the Spider-Man films, and I think he also did the Star Wars prequel trilogy, and I think he also did a few of the Harry Potter films. So yeah, guy's hilarious. But yeah, that whole scene with Norman doing the finger lick thing, that was just like.
And the way he stares at Aunt May, it's just he's so unhinged and demented, and it's just so perfectly well done by Willem.
And again,
do it any better.
And also the same thing when the harsh words he says to Harry.
Oh yeah,
about Mary Jane. You think a girl like her? You think a girl like her likes you for your personality? Look, do what you want with her, and then ready to groom her fast.
Yeah, and he's loud on purpose. He wants her to hear. He doesn't give a shit.
And like that scene when the Green Goblin enters Aunt May's room, I thought she was gonna die from the shock.
Finish it. Deliver us from evil.
Evil.
And he laughs that evil laugh.
Yeah, another one was funny. Wake up, little spider.
I thought she was gonna die from shock.
He could have unmasked Spider-Man then when he had him unconscious. He could have done so many things. He could have killed him then, but he wanted to try.
It's like how it also another thing that he also that this YouTuber also edited in when he used that joke. Sleep, and of course when he falls, he immediately plays like when he uses "I will always love you" as the way he's just carrying him away like that, like he's carrying him in his arms.
Yeah, he does carry him like he's rescued him or something. Like he's just
essentially.
MSG's asking, have you guys watched the Godzilla King Kong's prequel, Monarch on Apple TV? No, I have not.
Have Apple TV. I want to watch it though. It looks good.
Yeah. You have a lot of good movies. Heck, I even saw that Mark Wahlberg movie where he's a family man now, but he's a former spy. Oh wait, now I remember it's on Apple TV. You can't really watch it. Seriously, Apple, are you serious? You seriously sound like you really want to get Disney, don't you?
I guess I'm the only one here that is able to watch the movie.
Well, if you're an iPhone user, you get it for free.
No, because I have Apple TV on my smart TV.
Oh, heresy!
How dare you?
I have
so many streaming services.
I have Apple TV, Max, and Netflix, and Disney Plus. That's pretty much it. Yes, Amazon Prime. I forgot about that. Amazon Prime.
Yeah. At this point, Amazon Prime is the only one I've got left. I've unsubscribed from all of those because they're getting way too expensive.
I might get Paramount because I find it dumb. Like, I already have Amazon Prime. I just shouldn't really have to pay to watch a Paramount movie on Amazon.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. I mean, yeah. The only reason why I could justify watching and getting anyone probably getting Paramount Plus, maybe even for myself. I know I watch all the streaming services I watch. Yeah, they're usually through other people, and I still hate that they're trying to crack down on passwords. Look, guys,
I know Netflix did. They're cracking down on sharing passwords on their site.
They stopped doing that because it was actually costing them a crap ton of money from people canceling.
Really? They recently?
Yeah, but
I did not know that.
That's the only thing, though. It's all about saying we've got to have money.
MSG says it's pretty good. Disney had it, done with it. Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean,
the
last time I watched Disney Plus was for around Halloween, watching all the old Disney DCOM movies for Halloween.
I from what I'm hearing, Netflix and Disney Plus are upping their price for subscriptions.
And giving you new shit, raising the price with no new content.
Oh yeah,
you're already paying for it, but for my money.
Oh yeah. Didn't you guys hear that? Like, the official reason is, but some people think she did this in protest. Is Jenna Ortega has been let go from Scream 7.
Melissa was let go, and then Jenna left because they fired Melissa.
Yeah,
So Jenna was going with her, because she's like, if you're gonna fire her for bullshit reasons, then I'm out. So I respect Jenna for leaving. Like, if you're gonna just,
but the official reason they're giving is that she had to leave she left the project simply because she's because of a scheduling conflict. It's like, are you kidding me? No, just
Beetlejuice.
I mean, I don't even know why do we even need another Scream movie? I thought the final Scream film kind of wrapped things up. Who the heck gonna get to be another killer?
Just no more secret relatives, please. I'm done with that. No more secret
Scream,
sisters.
is
Secret
Scream
brothers.
becoming like Call of Duty, where it's just another one every year now?
From what Moira told me, there's like a 7th film.
Yeah, they're gonna have
works. Yeah, they're in the works.
Yeah, it's in the works, and I know Jenna Ortega. I think they just wrapped filming on the new Beetlejuice film, and I like the outfit she's wearing. I know I saw a little glimpse of that. I like the outfit she's wearing in that movie. It looks good.
I'm wondering when I'm going to see season 2 of the Wednesday Addams TV show.
Tim Burton will probably work on it after, since he just finished with Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
he was probably too busy with that. I'm sure.
That's the official reason why they say she left Scream 7. That's the official reason, because of the scheduling conflict. And I mean, again, another thing, Emma Myers is who played Enid. She recently did interviews for a Netflix show called The Family Switch, where again their family switch body, like the kids and the parents switch bodies. Another Freaky Friday type film.
That's never been done before. So original.
Yeah, again, we've seen. We got the remake with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. We got that horror themed one with Vince Vaughn, which I thought it was all right. It was an all right film.
The change up was actually pretty funny with Ryan Reynolds and Jason Bateman, and they switch bodies.
Yeah,
that one was funny.
Yeah, again, look, I know the whole, and I mean, again, even same thing with Power Rangers. Power Rangers has also done body swap episodes, or you have those any type of TV show or cartoon that has done a body swap.
Yeah, the Arrow does it. Like the Arrow did it with like him and the Flash. They switched bodies in one of like the crossover episodes. And Oliver was the Flash, and then Barry Allen was the Arrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you heard of this Disney actor called, hopefully I'm pronouncing this name right, Taj Bowery?
Never heard of him.
He was in, let's see, I do know for a fact he was in he was in the early 2000s. He was in the Disney Channel movie called 17 Again with Tia Mowry.
I freaking love that movie. I remember seeing that.
Hounded.
That was their little brother. Taj. What happened?
And do you ever heard of this movie called The Poof Point?
Yes, I've also seen that. Yeah, their parents accidentally get trapped. Like the kid again, Taj is another little child scientist. Their parents end up getting their bodies like de-aged technically, or their minds are mentally de-aged, but their minds are slowly devolving
into kids
back as their children ages, until eventually they just go poof, essentially.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what there's like another film of like the film you're seeing reminds me of The Parent Trap and that movie. Like, yeah, it hasn't been done before. Yes, it has.
Oh my god! And then there's like the one with Jennifer Gardner, 13 going on 30.
Oh yeah. I've seen that movie. I've seen that. Yeah.
And then if you want to go back in time, Tom Hanks and Big. There's so many movies like that.
Yeah, or an adult, a child and an adult acting like an adult acting like a child.
I mean, you could even say Elf is like that.
In a way, yes.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, but again, it's just like that. This is a guy who basically was born a normal human being, born and raised up at the North Pole among elves. So yeah, again, that's classic fish out of water tale. But yeah, the whole thing, I know, the whole crazy body swap thing. Again, the whole weirder thing is like, how you have a guy and a girl swap bodies.
It's one of the most tired tropes now. I'm so over it. Like, it's been done to death. Like, it's not original at all anymore. It's been done so many times.
Yeah, and again, I mean, even then, one of the chapters in my superhero story, it kind of does devolve. It kind of does go that sort of same pathway. But again, like the shenanigans that lead to it is something that one of the characters experiences like at one point, and then they try to discover how this person did this, and it sort of leads into that whole body swap sort of thing, like the whole concept of astral projecting. Because I think one of the main villain actually has psychic abilities, and I think at one point this villain actually uses one of the main characters as like he's sort of like remotely controlling this person as a puppet. His mind is like partially inside this person's body, and he's basically controlling them like a puppet in order to destroy my main character. But of course, he tries to break her free of it, and ultimately she manages to cast the villain out of her mind. But then she starts having psychic flashes. She can somehow sense other people's emotions and their thoughts at times, and even then, like I said, she even sees herself sleeping above her, and she sees herself floating above her bed while she's sleeping. And it sort of evolves in that sort of thing. They try to figure out why it is, and once she goes into that astral projected state, she accidentally falls into my main character's body, and they accidentally swap bodies that way, because two minds completely can't exist in one person's body. So one eventually has to get thrown out. So that's what happens.
Or be
It reminds me of the plot of Get Out.
Yeah, but I mean. But I know in a more spiritual sense, they did switch bodies. But I mean, the characters look at it from a more scientific aspect. It'd be more akin to like personality disorder, because they actually are they're just thinking that they're just the other person. But they can fully see that. Yeah, I'm literally like they actually go. I'm literally seeing my body right in front of me. So it kind of devolves into that. But I always found the weirdest thing, always the weirdest thing in some of these body swap stories is that somehow the characters also swap. You just hear the characters, the person who they swap body, you hear their voice coming out of their mouth. It's weird. Like you even see that in Scooby-Doo when they got the Damon Ritus thing.
That was pretty funny, especially when Fred is actually Sarah Michelle Gellar's character, and like the acting.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's just weird. I mean, it works if it's comedic. I know, and again, all those body swap things, yeah, a lot of comedic stuff ensues.
Yeah, a really good movie with like body swapping was the movie with Denzel Washington called Fallen, and he's like a policeman trying to stop this serial killer who literally gets like possessed by this demon named Azazel, and he can literally touch people and body switch. So like this demon could jump from body to body just on touch. And so the whole movie is about Denzel trying to stop this demon that can swap, into these different bodies. So he could literally be anybody, and he takes over like his partner and different people on the street. It's really entertaining movie. It's like
but also here's the other thing though. This is also a plot line from an episode of this short-lived like not X-Men show called Mutant X, where I think in like the second season, I think there's like a child that actually lost his body, but somehow he's able to possess other people. And when he swaps a body with another person, the person he was in before, they actually end up dying. I think he burns out their metabolism, and that person ultimately dies. Every person he jumps into dies afterward when he switches bodies.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Or like Ghost of Mars.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like, yeah, literal
that
possession.
Movie, I like that movie, but me and my friend agree, like when we talk about that movie, it's like the problem with that movie is that they're unbeatable. There's no way to stop them. Like,
yeah, you can't. How are you supposed to fight a ghost?
And if it dies, if the vessel it's in dies, they just become a wisp, a spirit, and then they find another body. So there's literally no way to win. They cannot be.
Yeah, killed. There's no. Yeah, you can't.
At least in that movie Fallen, when he's in wisp form, like outside of a body in the movie Fallen, like he has 30 seconds, or like what they call it is like one breath, because like I guess like if you breathe, like holding your breath until he runs out of air and then he dies. So it's like he has a set amount of time to find another host. But in that movie, it's just like they're invincible. You're screwed.
Oh yeah. Do you also know about that weird mechanic about one of those driver games where the character gets into a car accident and somehow he's able to become like a freaking spirit and he can possess other drivers? It's a really weird mechanic.
That one was messed up compared to the original game.
Yeah, exactly. But I think you know who Ashley Birch is, right?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, Ashley Birch and her brother Anthony Birch.
Yeah, I used to watch Hey Ash, What You Playing all the time.
Yeah, and again, if you don't, if you know who Tiny Tina is from Borderlands, that's her.
And she does the voice of Aloy from the Horizon Zero Dawn games.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
She was the pregnant woman in Last of Us Part 2. Mel, I think, was her name. So she's had a lot of good voiceover work. And her brother actually wrote the script for Borderlands 2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she and her brother are a pretty dang good comedic duo. And even then, there's two characters that I actually also conceived, and I also did conceive in the story. In my story, is that when I look at these two characters, I actually picture Anthony and Ashley Birch playing these characters. They're slightly comedic, but yeah, they are kind of like, they're kind of like somewhat opposites of what they are compared to the elements they have. Like the female villain is supposed to control ice, and the male villain is supposed to control fire. But personality wise, he's more level headed, while she's more wild and erratic and crazy. So yeah, it's kind of like a crazy dynamic between those two.
So she's like Killer Frost, and then he's like
essentially. And what was the other villain you were referring to? Yeah, fire-based villain that's more level-headed.
Fire-based villain that's more level-headed?
It's all about King Shark.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone especially. I'm a shark.
Yeah, but that's
Heat Wave, but he doesn't really have fire powers. He uses like a flamethrower. Heat Wave, but
yeah, I mean it's different, but I mean it's different if you have like someone who can emit or a character who can emit microwave bursts. That wouldn't exactly be the same. But
there's Firestorm, but he's a good guy too.
Yeah,
I can't think of a fire villain.
But yeah, I mean, at least there's at least 2 or 3 elemental villains. But those two fire and ice characters, they become more prominent to another superhero character that's in the same universe, and he gets introduced through my main superhero. It's sort of like a backdoor pilot to his own duology of stories, while my main hero that I've created has a trilogy of stories that are kind of told like in a chapter episodic form, and it is pretty serialized as well.
Well, guys, I'm going to end things here. But before we do, I want to say thank you to my panelists, Goat Father, Jed Sparks, Apion, Mora Kitty, and Phil TMT. I also want to thank everybody in the chat. West Son of K, Dan and Lenny and Fluff, Wes Cagle, Milton Knowles, the Insane Witch King, Manny Ray of Hope, Darth Gift Comics, Castle, Bega Ford Entertainment, Tim's Talk, Tallywhacker, D.D. Myers, Tiger Stripes, Mr. Angel, and MSG. Thank you for coming. Next week, we'll continue with the Santa Clauses season 2 of episodes 3 and 4. Also, please check out my gaming channel. This weekend I'll be playing and continuing with Gotham Knights and Hogwarts Legacy. Before we go, Jet, do you want to show out anything that's coming up on your channel?
Well, not for the time being. I mean, like I said, you can find me at JetSparks373. I'm on Instagram, Twitter X, Twitch, and yeah, you can find. I have an entire link tree to all my stuff. I mean, you can find that on my main YouTube channel. So you can follow me in all those social links. I mean, I've done like live Let's Plays on my channel. I do writing streams, and occasionally I've done a movie review if I'm actually that interested in wanting to do a review on it. And eventually, come next year, I want to do more big discussion panels, like one talking about the history and discussions about lightsabers from Star Wars, and just, I mean, I'd like to even collaborate and try to collaborate with other creators, like even just coming on. I just like even coming on other panels and just talking and shooting the breeze with everybody. So just go and follow me and just look at the back catalog of all my content. I think you might find something you might like.
There's just Sparks' channel. You can follow him on there. Apion, what do you have coming up?
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be talking with Padawannabe and maybe some other people about the Underworld movies with Kate Beckinsale. So we're going to have a fun Black Friday talking about sexy heroine in black, and maybe like a treehouse or a lighthouse, one of those hangout streams later on in the week than that. But that's pretty much it in the upcoming future for me so far.
Right on. There's Apion's channel you can follow on.
Here I am.
More kitty.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It took me a minute. My brain was like, wait, what's going on? I was like, oh, squirrel.
Good catch.
Yep, squirrel.
My ADHD medicine wearing off.
Yeah, we do not want to deal with that today. Anyway, Moira, do you have anything coming up?
I don't know. I probably should fix that, but like I've just been kind of meh and withdrawn. Yeah, I'm sorry. So I don't think I have really anything exciting going on right now.
All right.
No
any silent films or anything like that?
I could try to start kicking those back up again. And since it's not the Halloween season, technically it'll make the options more varied on what to show. Because we were trying to keep it somewhat spooky. Although some of it wasn't spooky, some of it was just kind of like weird. I was like, what the fuck is this? But, But, I mean, we can probably try to get back to those.
All right.
So right now, sorry.
Oh, what?
I was going to say, right now, I've just been in the wrong mindset because all the stuff that's been going on in the Middle East, I've been kind of like, it's almost like a full submersion of like keeping on that and focusing on that on my TikTok. That like, if I carry that over to here, they shut my channel down.
Yeah, we need to somehow figure that out.
Right. So yeah, silent movies is probably the best thing to stick to.
Right. Anyway, thanks for everyone for coming. Hope you guys having a good Thanksgiving. And we'll catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye-bye.
If this is your first time being here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RaquelSSG2211. Catch you later.